Click. Let's. I think I need to be washed. Dixie Normus, my favorite person.
Okay.
Word. Okay, I am washed.
I hope Gurr claimed that bus because I put a lot of work into that bus. If you have a vehicle you like, Dilly, make sure you claim it, otherwise they remove it.
I know. Did they clean out our yard? I can see all the people who did not pay $5 joining the game. Belly, turtleneck, sleeveless. Shit, I'm gonna have to dry myself. Aren't I? Do
I was
we
pretty
have a
frustrated earlier, Dilly.
go for it? How so?
I looted a bunch of tools at the warehouse, and
Yeah.
I built a metal workbench in the middle of the warehouse just to save travel time. So I dumped all the tools on the floor and I was going to start taking them apart. And as soon as I did that, the server said it was going to restart in 5 minutes. It didn't give me the 10-minute heads up.
So you
And
couldn't
so
get it all in.
all the tools vanished.
Oh,
Like I
gross.
didn't, yeah, it was pretty gross. It was a lot of tools too, but oh well. What's your metalworking at, Dilly?
0.
I don't know how to get Beastly and yours metalworking up to level 2 or 3.
Oh,
Because
it's
once you
easy.
get up to those levels, you
Yeah.
can take apart tools then. And once you can take apart tools, I mean, it's all downhill from there.
I'll find a way to work the metalworking. I'm pretty sure you can disassemble tools with no skill. I'm pretty
Um,
sure that's how I worked it up.
I don't remember what I did to level it up to 2 or 3, but I know that once I was able to take apart tools, it was way easier. I think if I get metal parts, from me taking apart tools, I think you can take the metal parts, combine them, and make scrap metal, and that'll level up
Yes.
your metalworking.
Right. So I don't know
So
how I
we just
worked it
need
up.
to.
I don't know how I worked it up before, but I'm pretty sure I spent a lot of time breaking tools apart, and that's what got my metalworking up before. So there's a few
Yeah,
things
that's
that I
how I
can
leveled
do.
mine up too.
Yeah.
I'm almost maxed out in metalworking, so like people use me to do all their vehicle work, and it works out because then I just keep getting more skill. But
And
like Beastly's truck was fucked up, and I just we parked outside the warehouse that I was taking the tools apart, and I used all the metal that I found and just fixed his truck right up on the spot. It was nice. The power's out, by the way.
Hours out.
Yeah. We gotta figure out how to make the solar panels work. I made the battery banks, and I think Raven put the solar panels together with the parts. And I think we had a few batteries. So if you see solar batteries to hold the juice,
Yeah.
bring them to the base. We found a few 400s, but we need more. If we get everything running on solar power, we won't need generators anymore.
I found a solar panel somewhere. I shoved it in one of the boxes in here, I think.
Yeah, I think we should make a box for solar stuff, or I guess we could put it all in the electrical box. But there was like we had a total of like 7 to 12 solar panel parts that we all collected. I think she used them all.
We're up here. Add some MSG. And one
Did
more.
you already get in the game
I'm already in the game, yeah.
with your fancy $5 VIP pass?
That's right. Best $5 I ever spent, and I've only had it for 2 days. And it's the first time I used it.
That's cool.
I just love it. Like, the game loaded and says you're first in the queue. Awesome. And I've watched Dixie Normus, Cylon, Oxley, Galaxy the Dragon, and Alan Spacer join the server since. So is this... It's probably working. So I guess it runs on propane. I'll throw my towel in here while I'm at it.
What?
I don't
Always
understand.
keep a propane tank, torch, and welder mask on you or in your truck if you can.
Sure. I'm cooking my towel. Doesn't make any sense. Is it already full? Wait, do you want the bath towel to be fully green or not?
Do I want the bath towel to be green?
Yeah, like it says remaining and the bar is full and it's green.
I have no idea what you mean by that. All I know is that when I have a bath towel, I can dry myself,
Yep.
and then the bath towel will be wet, and it dries itself over time.
Okay. I was wet and I guess now I'm dry, but I don't know how. And my towel was like red, but now it's green. I didn't do anything to dry it off. It's weird.
It'll dry off over time. Always remember your towel, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy
Yeah,
says.
yeah, for sure. Drink a stout while I'm cooking. Can't barbecue without having a beer, right?
I think I leveled up my cooking a couple levels. It was easy to level up.
Um, Stout in here. What do you mean I need an empty bottle? I hate that bug.
We had some guests over for the party shack. Oxley
Oh,
and Bogeyman.
oh yeah?
I told them to come by and drink whenever they wanted. I showed Oxley how to use the metal workbench. Told him that he can come by and get his metalworking worked up here if he wanted.
I gotta finish
And I told him
emptying
he
that
can use some
trailer.
of the parts, but as long as told him to try to keep it up above 400 for the scrap metal.
Did you guys empty this trailer? Oh, of course not. Excellent.
That place is a clusterfuck. It's pretty disorganized.
What is?
The the Baron junkyard is disorganized. There's
Okay.
stuff in different crates all over the place.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of vehicles disappeared from in here by the looks of it. You eating something you're not supposed to be eating? Love. Should I put paint, do you think?
Light brown paint and gray paint is really important for Reiner.
Well, I'm putting the brown paint and stuff in and whatever into this materials box.
The warehouse crate.
The yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's my go-to crate for a lot of shit too.
There's a bunch of tools. They don't go in this one. They go all sniffing, puppy. What do you think you found? Survival farming seeds. You wonder? Do we have like a garden shed or something where I can put the seeds?
We don't. I've seen seeds in three different boxes. I wish we
I
had one box for all the gardening stuff.
yeah, for sure. If you can tell me where you want that box, then and put it there, I can fill it up. I can moving all the
I can
stuff
build
around
one
right
of
now.
those crates that holds 600.
Yeah, put it next to this
I
picnic
think
table here.
I gotta figure out how to make it, but I'll figure it out. I'm almost in.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in. Filter. Um, box. Is it called a box or a crate? Oh, that's it. You're in.
I need 6 planks.
It's just tons of planks over here.
Dude, you want to see
Maybe,
something crazy?
maybe. What's that?
Walk this way, sir.
I'm cooking. I can't be distracted right now. Box of 8 ramen. Why is it only general? Is there storage? Fishing, engineer, window tailoring, recycling, firearm flags, exo, farming, car mods. The storage. Oh, oh no, we're not whining. No whining. All right, so I guess you have the recipe for making boxes. Are you giving me something? What's happening?
I have the recipes for making boxes. I'm gonna go get the lumber and take care of it. Can you dismantle these steel rims that are on the ground?
Maybe. I see broken fishing net trap.
It's all right. I'll take care of it.
Small steel rim.
Yeah, I'm
I
dismantling it.
I was gonna say I can't. I either don't know how or I don't have propane torch.
You need a propane torch and a welder
No,
mask.
no.
You always want those on you.
Oh shit! Am I not wearing the welder's mask? I'm wearing a welder's mask, and I have a propane
You
torch in
don't
my
have to
bag.
wear it, but it's probably a skill thing, man.
Just shove this shit back in here because I love waiting. Leo, stuff it. Check on my food. Please, puppy. Best dog in the world. Best dog in the world. My puppy. I hate everything in this room. Like, there's these disco balls on the floor, and you can't walk over them. Okay, that's burning. Turn off. Oh, delicious. This empty beer mug. Okay, sure.
I've been looking for an empty beer mug, man. I'll take it.
No, no, no. It's mine. Cannot have it. There was a spare one, but I think you gave it to Beasley or something? Or Cold?
I gave away one for everybody at some point.
No, puppy. What's the problem? So cute face. You got so cute face. Found it. Hey, didn't I fuck? They didn't get to see you when they were like, oh, sorry. Yes, you were. We check see if Mama called for you. No. Doesn't love you yet. Get comfortable. Lie down. All right, beta blockers. Where would I put medical stuff, do you think?
I don't know where we put our medical stuff. I mostly just loot stuff. Like the main things that I've been getting are the electrical stuff and the warehouse stuff. Everything else is everyone else doing crazy stuff. Just throwing shit all over the place.
Club hammer. That's not it. This. I have a gun cleaning kit. That's useful, right?
I would say so.
I have tons and tons of tools. So I went yesterday and oops, sorry, puppy. I went yesterday and cleaned out that warehouse.
That's good.
Hey,
If you
girl
can't
logged
break
in.
them down, I'll break them down. And then you can
Gur is
maybe try
outside.
combining the metal parts from whatever I break down. Maybe you can do that.
No, but I think I can take scrap metal and turn it into sheet metal or pipes or something. Conan. has joined.
Only if we need it, because we got a lot of those lying around. We got a lot of pipes and bars and sheets, I think.
Got like large and small seat frames.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do with those. I'm gonna make a garbage can for some of this shit.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I think you can break them down or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
We could just shove them in a chest full of vehicle parts. I mean, we're got a lot of repairing and stuff to do. Can we get rid of that body? It's tired of looking at it.
You should put it in the fridge.
Face down in the dirt, that dude. Yeah, so it's dangerous salvaging the tools. Like, you kind of got to keep everything you want to keep away.
Yeah, I usually put all my tools in my bag and then I place my bag somewhere far away. I know what you mean, because I've dismantled my tools accidentally before. Super unfortunate.
It's definitely not cool. What'd you guys end up doing after the restart last night?
I drank heavily with cold and Raven into the
Okay,
morning. I
okay, cool.
haven't stayed up drinking in a long time, and I did that last night, and it was a good time. I don't know what happened to all the cooking books. I collected a lot, and they're all missing.
Aren't they in your bookshelf or whatever inside your van?
Somebody took the cooking books off this shelf and moved them somewhere, and they're gone. That makes me really sad because I did collect all 5 cooking books.
Found the third one in your van. Did you have you checked in your van?
I don't know.
So can you mix paint to make brown?
I've never messed with the paint before. I know that
Bet you
light
can.
brown paint and gray paint are specifically important for what Reiner can make.
Well, I'm gonna take the rest of this crap out of here. And if you can make a box to store gardening crap, I will
I'm
put the
working on it. I'll make it in a minute. I just got to finish reading.
gardening crap in there. Now, as for the disappearing books, I'm just gonna have a poke inside your van because I have a
I'm gonna
feeling
go
that I stashed a bunch of
back
stuff in
to
there.
the mall at some point.
Wait,
Probably get them
is
again.
this
Now
your
that I
van with
want a
the
little
purple on it?
cooking, my bus might be out back towards the riverside. Like if you go out, go follow left around the side of um
Oh no,
the
it's
side of
just
the
outside the door here.
I don't remember where I put my van or my bus.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, so I guess they moved the vehicles out of the parking lot. That's what happened because there's a bunch of stuff out here that wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, we need to move all the vehicles out front. We don't want anything else stuck inside. It's a clusterfuck on the inside.
This thing is so full. A bunch of magazines. There's Cooking Volume 3 here.
Yeah, I remember that was the one that you said we were missing, so I went and got that one. But all the other cooking books that I had collected before, someone took them and they're missing. And I'm pretty frustrated.
Dancing Volume 3. Materials. Nothing. All right, I'm out. Exit. E. We will find the missing books. Now, it's distinctly possible Cold or Beastly, put the books somewhere else. It's also possible that Raven took them and put them in her protected area, which
No, she wouldn't do that.
it's kind of frustrating because you can't access her shit, right?
You can access the trailer when you're online, when she's online.
Yeah, but
You
she
just need
hasn't
to
been
be
online
playing with
yet.
her for 15 minutes, and then you
Yeah.
have permanent access to her safe house.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't check? Check those two bookshelves to the left of the jukebox.
That's more than likely where they are.
Somebody could have put them there if they weren't putting them back in the right place.
Yeah. Broccoli seeds. These cassette tapes should go into some type of a container close to the cassette player, I would think.
I wish we had a box just for music. There should be a box for armor, a box for music.
I haven't read Cultivation 1. Dang. What else have we got in here that we don't want? There's a bunch of Pokemon trading cards. Water bottles. Radios, cigarettes. No use for this shit. Oh, we got containers. A toolbox.
Yeah, this bookshelf has cooking 1 and 4. Yeah, somebody still made some of the cooking books go missing. That sucks.
Find it. Scrap electronics. Cooking 1 is in the... I don't know what it is. It says shelves. Yeah, it's in the shelves closest to me. It's Cooking 1 and Cooking 4.
Yeah, people splitting the books up is kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't put stuff back in these gigantic containers. So we have 1, 4, and 3 that I found so far. And 2 is in one of these. Let's just fix this. Uh, Cooking. Well, these cooking. Yeah, so we're missing Cooking 5.
I'm missing more than that, I thought.
No, I've got 1 to 4. Oh. So they're on the shelf closest to the jukebox. 1, 2, and 4. And you have 3 in your truck. And 5 apparently is nowhere to be found.
3 is what I probably picked up from the mall when you told me that's what we were missing. So we can take that one whenever you want.
Okay, can craft a windshield, a window, refrigerator, steel refrigerator, and more. Okay, so I can make a windshield, a window, and a rear windshield. And I guess the rest of it is gated behind something. Did that. Truck and the trailer are finally empty. One of these had paint in it. It's not that one. It's this one. This happened.
I'm back.
Ah, that's what I heard.
What's up, man?
For whatever reason,
I'm
I
just
can't
reading my fishing
scrap.
books and watching the skill tapes. Beastly.
Sorry, say again. Skill tapes?
I'm watching the skill tapes and reading the books for exposure, survival, and cooking show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got to level these skills up, or at least get the bonuses from the tapes and books.
Try to investigate metalworking. Bill. Spare engine parts. I don't. What? Paint torch in my inventory. Where do I need to be to dismantle things?
Metal workbench, or you need to have your propane torch and propane tank and welder mask on you, or it might be a combination of those things. You said cooking 3 was
Deconstruct.
in my
Nice.
bus. Did you take it out?
No, I left it in there, but I put the other 3 books that I had in one of the bookshelves.
I'm not working on people's vehicles anymore if they don't fucking claim them.
Dismantle flashlight. That's not what happens when I dismantle. This goes into my inventory. It's a bent screwdriver head. $5.85. So now I have metal parts. Okay. Crowbar, needle, pipe wrench. That is. Scrap metal. What's the difference with metal parts?
Metal
Combine metal
parts.
parts.
Try right-clicking the metal parts, Dilly, and see if you can combine them.
I can.
That's what I wanted you and Beastly to try to do. Go ahead and try to do it and tell me what happens.
It becomes a scrap metal.
Do you get any experience?
Yes. So I got the equivalent of about 4 or 5 experience for one screwdriver. So
Whatever you're doing sounds good to me, man. Keep it up.
is that you? Yes. So I'm going to take my Ranger's backpack. This. I didn't. Excellent. Got all of that. Playing cards. Where did I get those? Okay, fabulous. All right. Let me grab a bunch of stuff. Let's see. So, mechanics line, what is that?
No.
You don't know?
I don't know what a mechanics line is. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Somebody just said it to me in the thing. It's probably been there for half an hour. I wasn't paying attention. Sif, Sci-Fi Serpent. Whoever that is.
Hey, Beastly, where you at, man?
Louisville.
I got you something when you come back.
I'm heading back now, but I gotta restart my game. I'm not sure if I can get back in.
If you can make it here before you log out, I've got a water solution for your truck.
Oh, did you grab a fountain? Or not a fountain, sorry, but a water cooler?
Yeah. If you don't want it, I'm gonna give it to Reiner.
I'll take it.
Still keep your eyes open for another one. I want to get one for Reiner too. But I'm filling yours up right now.
It's gonna go with saws.
I'm gonna keep it on me until you get here, okay?
Yep, I'll be right there. I'll come pick it up.
Alright, cool.
Lean? A mechanic's lean on them. What's a mechanic lean? Help me out here.
I know you keep saying that, and I still don't know what you mean, and man, I'm sorry.
I'm not
Mechanics lean are words
asking.
that don't make sense
I know.
logically.
I'm
Like
not
they just
asking
you say it,
you.
but it doesn't make sense.
I'm not asking you. There's somebody in my chat who's trying to help, but I don't understand what they're telling me. And the lien is L-I-E-N. It's a banking term, I'm assuming. Something to do with debts. Probably trying to make a joke, but I don't understand, so... He might have been responding to what you said about fixing people's vehicles and then having them basically despawn. That might be it. So I guess in that case, the lien is that I'll fix your car, but I own it until you something. The only reason I'm guessing that is because apparently when you buy something and you'll borrow against it, the bank or the borrower can put a lien, like your house, if you have a mortgage on it, almost always has a lien on it. And when you're finished paying it off, sometimes they leave the lien there, and that means if you die or something happens to you and your property goes to your estate or whatever, then they show up and they say, well, we have a lien on the house, so we'll take that. I'm thinking. Anyway, Gur's bombing around. She's just not in voice chat. I got 1 level in metalworking.
You got level 1 metalworking? Good job, man.
Thanks for hanging out, Sci-Fi Certain. I don't know who you are. Actually, your name actually kind of sounds familiar, but it's been a while. I'm encumbered. Lies. Almost definitely true. That's full. Propane torch is full. Deconstruct. Shovel heads. So do we have metalworking 2? Because I think I'm going to get level 2 in a second. Assuming at this point that Sci-Fi Serpent was irritated with my denseness. And I'm okay with that, because I ain't getting any smarter. I don't know how I got them, but apparently taking that stuff apart made a bunch of screws.
That's true.
That seems helpful.
It actually is.
Apparently there's something called Easy Mod. Is that a thing that's installed here, do you think?
Say again?
Never mind.
You can say it again. I just couldn't hear you, man.
Oh my god. So many metal parts. Reiner's in here too, and he's not in the voice chat? I don't understand what's happening.
He just got out of the hospital for bronchitis, man. He's not going to be
Oh
talking
shit,
to
yeah,
anybody.
he's probably coughing up a lung. I can relate. I can. You must have me on speakers or something. Keep hearing my voice echoing back. And it's not that pretty. Man, I like that truck.
The
What
blue
is
truck.
it? Yeah,
My
the one
blue
in the
baby.
yeah, no, the Naruto one is pretty cool, but there's this one in the bottom that has a bunch of legs on it, which, you know, awesome. But it's not branded. Like I don't know what anime it is. Probably hentai. Ugh.
Man, I'm so glad Ger didn't lose her bus. I would have been really bummed out.
Oh, she claimed the bus, I guess.
She found it. She just wasn't rendering. But
Oh,
man, I put a lot of work into that bus. Like, I don't know.
I
Put
found
a
that
lot of
green
work
one.
into your truck too, man. You gotta take care of her.
Yep.
She's a sweet, sweet lady.
I um I found that bus I wanted too. It's in Louisville already, but I don't have the keys for it. And I don't wanna hotwire it.
Did you
So
claim
maybe
it?
no, not yet. Actually,
How would
fuck
you
it. I'll
not
just leave
claim
it.
it?
I'll just
That's
leave it.
crazy.
No one's gonna take it anyway. And if they
You
do,
say that, man, but I
I'll
don't
just
know.
find another one. I'll just find another one. It's no big deal. I got my truck for
The
now anyway.
Your truck is nice, but I can make a key for the vehicle if you want me to come with.
Right now, because it's a far drive.
I'm working on my skills, man. I've got a lot of catching up to do. I've been doing a lot of running around fixing shit for people. But I got your water dispenser in the water barrel.
I'll come pick up
I
the
filled it
water
up for
dispenser.
you.
Don't worry about it.
Try to
How'd you
get
fill
one
it
for
up?
Reiner if you see one, because he's gonna need it too. He doesn't know that the water's out.
Okay.
And basically, you just gotta fill up the water barrel every time it runs out. It'll hold a lot, but you just gotta fill it up. I think we should build another well. I think we just need stones.
Let's continue. Combine metal parts.
Make a To make a well,
Yeah,
we
you
need
need
30
stone.
stones, and then I can get everything else.
How do we make stones?
You find them, you forage for them.
Is foraging you can do in the middle of nowhere, or do you have to be near some
You
type
can
of
do
structure?
foraging anywhere.
Cool.
The areas that you forage depend on will determine what you get.
So where's the best place to find rocks then?
Outside, I don't know, man. You find them on the road, you find them in the grass. You can search for rocks specifically with foraging. Like you can choose what items you want to look out for. I think you'll find a lot of rocks on the road.
Gonna ding-a-ling.
I'm happy you're
Just
cruising
put my
along on your
mechanics.
metalworking, Dilly. You're gonna have to show Beastly how you did it.
It's easy. I destroyed most of our tools.
I don't think you could do it before. I don't know what was wrong. So
No, I'm
you
pretty
must
sure
have
this is how we did
got
it last
your
time.
metalworking up to level 1 by combining metal parts, right?
No, actually, I dismantled things.
Okay, well, whatever you did, can you tell
Go.
tell Beastly how to do it? Because I was trying to help him out too.
I gotta read another book. Am I encumbered? You friggin' right I am. Let me go. All the scrap metal in this bench. Still encumbered. Oh, the screws too. That didn't help at all. What have I got on me that's taking up so much space? Scrap wood. I have 6 scrap wood here. Did you need scrap wood for something? I feel
I
like
need twigs. I'm trying to delete the scrap wood. I gotta make a garbage can, and then we could dump that shit in it and delete it all.
oh, I don't have a saw. Is that a problem? Probably. I didn't use all the saws. Dirtbag. Okay. I guess scrap wood is fuel or something.
You can use it as fuel, but I think you can do some other stuff with it. I just never found the use for it. I think you can make it into glue somehow.
Nuts!
Do you know what happened to the trapping books? I only see 2 here.
Trapping. You're gonna have to look
Yeah,
around because
it's these books are somebody like these books are getting disorganized. Like they used to all be in 2 crates, and now they're in like 3 different places.
unfortunately, you guys don't have this disadvantage that I have. So every time I find something that you guys have packed, I basically just, rummage through it and distribute everything because I can't put it back in the boxes I took them on. So we can box
Yeah,
up the
it's a bummer.
metalworking book.
You're not lying.
I'm almost back at the base. I'm gonna need you to remove the sink for me.
You can't disassemble it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fuck that sink up.
It sucks it doesn't work, I guess, but at least it worked for a day or 2.
Yeah. It was really nice for a day or 2, and then that was it.
Yeah.
I
Where
had
you
a water
where you putting the
dispenser in there
sink?
before, and I was fine with that, but the sink was a nice upgrade. But I think it
Just,
only works when the power is on.
yeah, we're just gonna have to boil water at some point and do whatever
You don't
else.
have to boil water, just make a well.
Oh
We've
yeah,
got
that
1,
too.
but we need 2.
What's that?
Just try
Carpentry.
to collect stones. I'll get everything else.
Why is my carpentry going up?
Because there's a carpentry skill tape that I'm watching.
Well, luckily I had the
I just,
buff.
that's good. If you don't want to watch these tapes, get out of here.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, so as soon as I ding, I'm gonna have to take this book and go somewhere else.
Yeah, my carpentry's at level 9, going into 10.
Yep. I'm as soon as I get this level, I'll go to Carpentry Volume 4.
I'm doing the cook show now. I'm gonna
Why
go
don't you?
give something to Beastly. I'll be right back.
Yep. Did you pause the tape or did it end?
What's going on, sweet lady? No, I didn't. The tape is in the cassette, but it's not playing. I'm gonna play it when I come back.
I must have turned on the proximity voice, so I just heard you in my right ear only. Get out of here! How you doing, Gar?
So, man, let's go get this thing going. Where's your ride?
It's right here. Parked it on the side of the road.
The
I don't see
proximity
your truck.
voice. Do I have to push to talk? Is that a thing? Hey yo!
See if you can get in.
I don't see your truck.
It's not rendering for you?
No, can you try jumping in your truck? Like jump in the passenger door, driver door, and then jump out?
Yeah, I did that
Nothing?
already. Nothing?
No.
Here, wait, I'll try driving it. Try
Science.
driving it.
Okay.
Still nothing?
No.
You're just walking into my truck right now. I don't even see you anymore. Oh yeah, oh now you're walking into the Humvee. That's a damn
Yeah,
shame.
I don't see your truck. Um, it shows you on the side of the road.
It's lag between both of us, I guess.
It's really bad, lad. It shows you on the main road from here.
metal.
Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it sucks. I can't fix up my rad, I guess, or fix up the sink in there.
Well, we can't do the sink, but you know what we can do?
Hmm. I go with glasses you go then.
Metalworking. I should read. I'm not reading more books.
So you place the dispenser in your truck first, and then you put the barrel in your main inventory, and you
Yep.
right-click the dispenser, and
Yep.
then you can place it on it. And you can always move that shit around when you need to.
How do you emote? How do you emote?
How do you remote what? What do you mean?
Emote.
Oh,
Like
emo? Hold
dance.
Q?
Hold Q.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Reiner, the water turned off, but I got a solution for you. I'm gonna go find you a water dispenser and a water barrel. I put one in my truck. I put one in Beasley's too.
April. Oh, you're in the cooking show? Jesus, do I have to buff? Yes. All right, yeah, I'm good for 2 levels in cooking. Oh, I think I've already, I might have already listened to this tape. How can I tell if I've listened to it? Shit. How do I stop emoting?
Did a terrible thing earlier, Dilly.
It's,
I love hot sauce, and I haven't had some of my good hot sauce in a long time. And there was one bottle that I forgot I had, and I haven't had that one. It was the ghost pepper hot sauce.
oh, that sounds like it's hot. Yep.
And there's a reason why it was sitting in the back of my fridge. That shit is I I put a bunch of crackers and cheese, and then I put ghost pepper hot sauce on each one. I laid them all out, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat a bunch of them, and it was great. And then I realized the horrible mistake that I made. That shit lit me up. It was it was a raw deal.
Yeah, the ghost peppers are going to ruin you, like at the beginning, and then the heat's going to build, so you're going to be miserable for a little while. And
It's
then
just tasted bad. The spicy was up there, but the taste was awful. That's what really fucked me up.
you get into some of
I just
these, like, super hot sauces, they do not taste nice.
Some of them do. Like some of the really, really hot ones taste good, but this one just tasted like chemicals with spicy.
Hey,
I have a
Hockney
habanero hot sauce that
sickness.
is
I can't
delicious.
pronounce
It's
that.
like I don't know what kind of habanero it is, but it's perfect. I've had that
Going
one
on, Huck?
multiple times and I love it.
Yeah. Do. Okay, let's combine. Got here. Well, I've disassembled as much stuff as I care to disassemble, I guess. Time to bring the puppy up. That was 20 minutes ago. All right, I'll be right back.
Do you have any spare rip sheets anywhere, or did you manage to find some? Is that you?
Did you repeat that question or that?
Do we have any rip sheets?
I have a few. What do you
How,
need them for?
how many do you have? Because I need to repair my armor still with Reiner while he's here.
You need to use leather strips. You don't want to use rip sheets. Rip sheets won't provide any real protection.
That's okay, I just want the holes covered up.
Yeah, man, it's okay. I'll go kill some zombies in a minute and get you leather strips. I'm not gonna have you use rip sheets. They really won't provide anything. Like, it's just not worth your time to put rip sheets on it.
Alrighty.
You said you gotta go in a little bit. Will
No.
that give me time to,
I probably
um,
won't have enough time for that, but
what I'm saying is like when you go, I'll just when I finish up this, I'll go get your leather strips. How about that?
sure. Sure.
Now, what did I do with those? Bent shovel heads. Metal scrap. Metal parts. This is not a fun job. Not a fun job at all. Oh,
Dismantling?
breaking down weapons, yeah.
Oh, it's great, man. You just grind away, listen to some music. It's nice. It's an easy way to power level metalworking.
I think I need to get up to a certain level to dismantle the car parts. I think. F for weapons. Lug wrench. These are not weapons. Glass pane. Club hammer hand axe. Wait, what? What just happened? Jesus, scared the crap out of me. Sure, Zavi.
What's your cooking at, Dylan? I'm cruising here. I think I'm
Mike,
catching up to you.
oh, I'm not that far along. I'm at 4.1 or something.
That's where I'm at. I'm at like 4.1. I'm exactly at that, I think.
Shit.
So I think I caught up to you.
Drop. Make small, run flat tire. This doesn't seem helpful. Oh, I need to be on that to do that. Okay. Can't disassemble those. Yes. Disassemble an axe. Oh, I actually get quite good experience for dismantling an axe. Probably should be dismantling an axe. Blunt axe heads.
Yeah, those are good to dismantle too.
Well, it says 3, but I only have 2. Shit. I have no idea what I just dismantled. Yikes. I'll tell you what, flattery gets you everywhere. Empty bowl. Can people put stuff in my inventory without my asking? Is that a thing that can happen? No? Good talk.
I don't think so, man. Maybe a mod or an admin.
I just don't know why they would do that.
You can get random awards and you earn items randomly, like achievements that unlock items that get deposited into your inventory. Like I got an achievement earlier and I got a bottle of bourbon when I was starting my character out. I don't even remember what I did.
I feel like I
I
got the
think I just
bourbon too.
survived for a day and I got a bourbon as an achievement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened to me too. Now that I think about
So that might be what you're talking about, man.
it. Because like I've got an orange soda that I didn't have and an empty bowl. Like I don't think I made a salad or anything. I might do another warehouse run. These bowls. Sleeping tablets. Do we have a medical cabinet or something? Where would we put medicine?
Let me go make you some crates.
That'd be fantastic. So I've got
And
like
then I'll
bags
let
of
you,
shit I
I
want
have
to
a
get rid of.
feeling that you have better sorting capabilities than whoever's been running the show here.
I would not make that claim. Flattery will get you everywhere. Been upstairs yet? What's that? I love nothing more than helpful people. However, clothing. This looks like a bunch of car parts. I think this is supposed to be electrical. Need to get rid of. I need 2 boxes.
Trying to find a battery bank for the solar panel. Well, I'm gonna go get some lumber. I'll be right back, man.
I remember this lot, but there was something built in the corner of it. I guess that was something that Lego had done. Random lighter. Let's put the sleeping tablets in there and all the playing cards. Need a place to stash solar. Large seat frame type standard. I wonder if I can build something. Somebody had an idea
Hey,
here.
Dilly, how many
Yeah,
crates do you want me to make?
just 2. One for the plant
Just 2?
stuff, one for medical stuff. Yeah.
You sure you don't want to have one more to just dump some, like clear out some of the books? You know how there's that extra shit in the books and tapes crates? Maybe we can just get rid of some of that shit. You know what I mean?
uh,
I'll
yeah.
make a third one just in case. How about
There's a
that?
lot of clothing in here by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that stuff takes up a lot of, it adds a lot of weight, and I don't think it needs to be in there.
It's all in my backpack now. Bunch of materials here too. This seems like clothing. I can just
All
shuffle
right,
that
Dilly.
stuff around in here, I think.
Here you go, man. I got a trade menu for you. I got 3 crates. They're a total of 6 weight. It's really low weight. It's kind of nice. I don't know where
X.
you'd want to place them. Maybe the clothes can go outside somewhere, but I don't know a good spot. Does
I was
anybody
gonna.
see the battery bank?
I don't know what a battery bank is. There is batteries in the thing there if you need to construct something, but I don't know what a battery bank looks like. You can
It's for like
stack
a
these.
solar panel.
Yeah, right. But I'm assuming you don't just walk along and say, "Hey, there's a battery bank."
Oh, I found
Uh,
it. It's right on top of them. Um,
wait, I need a hammer to do this. Yeah, that's some baby back boot. Yeah, yep. Equip secondary. Stop being a bitch. Get rid of. Why do I have no space? Oh, I'm encumbered. What do I have here that weighs so much? These freaking boxes.
Dude, I hate that feeling. I'm always over encumbered by random shit. I never know what it is until I like. It's always something. I'm always a little over encumbered. It drives me nuts.
Figured it out. What? It. It's not letting me equip.
What are you trying to equip?
It's dumb, like that Ranger's backpack.
I love that bag.
I do too, but if you don't have it actually equipped, it's useless.
It's not useless. Well, okay. If you don't hold it or have it on your back, correct, it is useless. That is a correct statement. It's just it's only useful until you use it.
X. Does that mean that I can now place? How do I rename the box? Figure contain.
Ooh, renaming boxes I support. I love organization. That makes me happy. Dilly, what can I help you out with, man? I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, but I'm multitasking, or I'm good at multitasking. So if there's anything that I can help you out with, let me know.
How do I rename the box?
You right click it, and then it'll say cardboard
Ah,
box on the top with a little notepad and pencil. You can click that.
so I click on the box. You said, like when I just normally click on it, I see configure container, and I see build menu. I did. Oh, ha. It's far simpler than I thought. Oh, it's marked gardening. I have succeeded.
Boy, Dilly, if you get stuff organized, man, I will do anything you need. Like, that is huge. All the clothing and gear and ammo and all that bullshit, that drives me nuts. Like it's mixed in the wrong places. Dilly, I got you something. Where you at? I hope you're ready for this, Dilly. Do you remember that chef's hat that I gave you?
Yeah, yeah. Tell me you got the apron.
Shit. I'm gonna drop it on the ground. Here you go. It's a sexy chef's apron. You see that shit? I think you should wear it. I want to see what it looks like.
Um,
You got a chef's apron. I know somewhere is a camo. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I think there's a camo uh chef's apron somewhere too,
I will keep it
but
on.
I don't know what
If it
happened to it.
it did not unequip anything, so I will keep it on.
So you can wear it over everything?
think so.
That's pretty nice. Nothing is in your main inventory unequipped?
What are you watching?
I thought it was a cooking show.
I think
I
it's
don't know what I'm
foraging.
watching.
It's foraging or something.
Oh, it's fishing. It's leveling up my fish.
Okay, well that's good. I have a I have a buff for that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that tape. That was good.
Oh my
I just
god.
leveled up.
The chef's apron has 1 encumbrance. Hey, you needed stone for something? There's 15 stone in this box. Well, there
I saw
was.
24 in another one. If you can get them together, um, I'll find the rope and empty bucket and nails and I'll build a well.
I may have rope and I may have an empty bucket, and they're all in the 3 boxes on the corner of this building on the outside.
That's great. Yeah, we can build a well with the building menu. If you right click, go to building menu, go down to survival, and then click water well. You just
Empty
need
bucket.
carpentry level 4. It
So
needs what the hell did I just level?
nails. Empty gas can. Empty bucket. That's not rope. That's... So you said you want me to make a well somewhere? Does it matter where?
I would make it next to the other well that's right outside.
Make beef Wellington. That's not.
Yeah, I want to mess with cooking in this, man. Cooking, I think, is pretty neat. I just never got around to doing it.
Fake
Do you
rock.
think your chef's hat adds a bonus?
No idea.
That'd be really nice if it did. Your dude looks pretty decked out, by the way.
I mean, he's like basically sweltering right now. Um, I don't know how to build a well. Is there a special menu to do that?
Right click, go to the build menu, and then go down to survival under general, and then there's water well.
So I need 4 dirt bags, 2 logs, 2 planks, 12 nails, 4 large bolts, a metal pipe,
Yeah, we should
30,
have all that shit. If we have the
30
stones, we got
stone.
everything else.
No, 30 stone. Yeah, I'm just going to put this shit away. I'm not building that. All right. Don't want to rename this. You know what? The stone is going in. Do have a
This is a new tape,
fragmentation.
Dilly, if you want to watch it. It's a cooking one.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Beasley.
Very nice.
We should probably try to grab water dispensers and water barrels everywhere we can, Beastly. Just
Yep.
to have them for everyone in the clan.
Don't know what any of that is. Never seen one.
I feel bad because I've seen multiple water dispensers, but I wonder if we could make barrels.
Did you place these tents on the ground?
I did not, but they look cool.
Yeah, they look
Somebody-
nice.
Somebody else did it. It was not me.
Must have been Ryan or something.
Do I have to dance to level up dancing, you figure?
I don't understand how to level the dancing stuff up. I've never messed with it. It
It's
does look funny
probably
though.
it's probably tapes. Like sweating to the oldies. You learn how to dance.
Do you know if we have welding rods?
I definitely found some somewhere. I might have put them in your van, but they might also be in the toolbox, like the 3 boxes on the corner by the workbench.
I'll bet you we got some in that toolbox.
Putting in another tape.
Oh, I'll turn the TV back on.
You don't have to. I don't have a tape.
Well, okay. We should turn that shit off then.
Done. Off.
I wonder how much fuel is left in this generator. Like it's been running.
Need to find a place to put a medical crate. What is
This
Ear
generator
protectors.
has 40 fuel.
Cassettes. I found all the cassettes. I can see.
Hey man, how's it
Oh.
going?
Yeah, the proximity chat throws me for a loop. You know?
Wire? Let me ask. Do we have any extra wire?
Who needs it?
Camo tiger?
Yeah, we can help them out.
Yeah, we can help you out.
Check in the electrical crate. You know, whatever we got
Over
there.
here.
Looks like somebody already cleaned out all the wire out of it.
Oh, it's gone already?
Let me go check in my vehicle. I might have some. Camo, how much do you need, buddy?
I can't hear you, man. Your mic's fucked up. Your mic's fucked up. It's like static or something.
Ah,
No, there we go.
How much wire do you need? You gotta talk to me, man. How much, I know if you can hear me, just tell me.
Oh, it's electrical wire.
Do you need? You gotta give me a number, buddy.
oh, there's one electric wire in the top box here next to me.
Beastly, I don't think he understands. He needs 10 to 30 electrical wire. Dude, that's a tall order, man.
That is really big.
Just give him 10 if we don't have enough, because I don't know who took it. I don't know
I
what
have
they used
4
it for.
electrical wire left.
That's it? Oh, shit.
That's it, man. I'll give him what I got, but
That's a lot.
that's all I got.
That's a lot of salvaging.
Yeah, somebody took it all. Yeah, you're right.
Everything I got, but it's not 10 to 30, that's for sure. I only got 4.
Oh.
What are you working on with 10 to 30 wire? Yeah, we're trying to get that. I don't know what happened to our solar panel. Yeah, Beastly, we need to get solar for this place. Can you come look at this, Beastly?
Sure.
Do you have big gas cans?
Like the steel cans?
Yeah.
I only have one.
Come here. Come. Let me. No worries, man. Take care, buddy. Beastly, can you help me carry one of these cans?
Sure. Oops, I'm so
Check
sorry.
the roof rack. Just grab one and equip it in your secondary.
Sure. Oh, I tried to grab one, but I guess you grabbed that one.
Do you have any scrap electronics on you?
Nope. I never looked for it.
That sucks. We need all the electronic stuff that we can get to to dismantle. Like I'll dismantle it if you don't want the experience, but we need the parts. Meet me over here when you get a chance. All right. You turn that one off. I'll turn this one off, and then let's fill them up.
Did you say you were
Wait, you can
looking for
fill these
solar
up?
panels?
Uh, I believe you can. Yeah, hit
Oh
add fuel.
shit. These are fucking generators? I didn't even know that.
That's what's keeping the place alive.
Just add all the fuel, I guess?
Yeah, just add all the fuel and then turn it back on. We'll hit the status. Um, did you add all the fuel?
Can I trade with
Yep.
you?
Oh, it's so
I need
cool.
I look at the status. Yeah, you can, but not right now, Dilly. Just give me a minute. We're working on something. So, do you see how the fuel amount says? What does the fuel amount say for yours?
40.
Mine says 58. Let's grab the other cans and try to fill them up again.
Sure. That's so
And
cool
we can
though.
put we gotta fix those with scrap electronics. Otherwise, they'll blow up, and we don't want to lose those. So I think I'm gonna go to the Gigamart in West Point and try to raid their just all their electronic stuff, I guess.
Is this a fuel container? What is this thing?
You can put the empty one back in there. I'll fuel them when I head out.
Okay.
This
You can grab that
crack?
last one.
This
I
crack
threw
container?
the
What is
empty
that?
one and I threw the empty one back in.
Copy that. Beastly, will you remember to keep checking these generators? Because I didn't check them until today. They hold a shitload of fuel though. Like these canisters, these are huge canisters of fuel. Like one of these canisters filled up Gur's bus and still had room left. Now this has 76 fuel and 78% condition. What's yours at?
For
Dude,
fuel and condition, 42 fuel, 74.9 condition.
And that's after 2 canisters of fuel?
Yep, it only had 10% fuel in it.
Holy shit, man. All right, well let's turn them on. And then what's up, Dilly?
Mine's already on.
why
Did you
can't I
turn it
put
back
this?
on?
It's already on.
How do you put stuff in the
You have to have, if you want to trade stuff, it's got to be in your main inventory.
oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, just give me a second here. Let me shift this over
So
here.
Beastly, are you sure yours is on?
Yeah, I'm sure. Go ahead, right click it.
Yeah, it does say. And then I want to make sure mine's on too.
Oh, wrong
So
way.
the only thing I'm worried about now is the condition, like it's at 74%. Um, let's go take these canisters back and I'll take them to the gas station across the street and fill them up.
Sure.
Do we have any more gas canisters in my
Please
bus that we could
stop
use
running
for
away.
this?
No.
Oh, that's great. Let's put that in the electrical container. Thank you, Dilly. That's really good.
I
I
heard you
don't know how to
talking
use
about it, and
them
I
yet.
said I had one, and then you're like, "Where are all the solar panels gone?" I'm like, "Well, I didn't take them, but I have one."
Having one is great, man. I'm putting it in the electrical crate for now.
I'm
And
gonna
then
go. I'm gonna go to the
I
warehouse and
can make a
stock up
flat
again.
solar panel with it. I can make a floor-mounted solar panel, a wall-mounted solar panel, and a flat solar panel.
Get a
And I
flat
need
one and put it on the
electrical wire.
roof. How much
My
electrical wire?
electrical skill is good.
How much electrical wire?
Wait, is my electrical skill good? We need a 3 wire to
Okay,
make
there's
each
one.
panel.
Yeah, there's one in a box in here, so you just need to find two
I,
more. I just don't know
I
where.
just gave away my 4 wire that I had to that other dude. My electrical's not high enough, I don't think. Oh yeah, it is. My electrical's high enough to work on all the solar panel stuff. So Beastly, we gotta look out for solar panel parts and electrical wire, okay?
Yep. I know where to find solar panel parts in LV, but that's about it.
No, I mean anything you find is great, man. We gotta get did you put that canister back in my bus?
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll go fill these up and you and I gotta take care of the generators, man. We gotta keep an eye on them. I literally didn't. I've never checked them once. I didn't even know those were the ones that were keeping the base running. You know what I mean?
Yep. I don't know
I
if you
just
need
I
them
just
both
thought they were
on.
decorations, but yeah, those are fucking huge generators.
You should test. You should test if you need them both on at the same time or just one though. That way
Oh,
you can
they
save
both
one.
are providing power.
I
They're
know,
just
but
it's efficient.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying because you should only need one generator, so you might not need both of them on at the same time though.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like you can check the power consumption and how much they each provide. You
Yep.
can do that. You can do all that on the status and stuff.
Put the ammo in the stove.
Um, so what do I gotta do right now? I gotta fill up the gas. I gotta find electronic stuff to dismantle.
There's
I
a
think that's
few
a good
odds and
start.
ends in a box over here, I think. Maybe by the workbench. There's like radios and inverters and stuff. Fire urn. Oh, there's 4 electrical wire in this box. 30
That's money, man.
batteries. Yep, 30 batteries.
Like solar batteries, like the 400 or 200 watts,
No, it just says
or is it just
batteries.
normal batteries for a flashlight?
So I can convert to laser tag gun. That's all I can do with it.
Oh,
Amplifier.
I've got 176 leather strips left over. Beastly.
Oh, do you? Is Reiner still
Yeah,
here?
so I'm gonna.
No,
You'll have to ask.
no, he's not online.
Oh, there's a premium radio
Reiner's
technology.
online.
Oh
A
yeah, he is.
desktop computer.
Can you put this leather back in my bus when you're done with it? I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Yeah, sure. I'll get Reiner to fix my clothes before we head out, I guess.
Here you go, Beastly. This is all I got, man.
Fuck, that's heavy. Just put it back in your bus, you said after?
What do I
Yeah,
not
just
have?
hang on to it
I'm
until
good.
you can put it back in my bus, but don't lose it. It's all we got.
Still cooking. Why do I have this empty bowl again? Get out of here. Give it.
You can do stuff with the empty bowls. You know what I do, Dilly? I keep a plate on me, an empty bowl on me,
Right.
and it's just kind of nice to have them because I can make meals wherever I'm at. I don't know.
Tries to train leave reloading while driving. Learns lesson the hard way. Nice. Crashed into something. You fuel!
Oh, we need thread. Do you have thread too, or does he not have thread? Oh, thanks, etc. You want me to meet you by your truck or your bus?
Yeah, man. You can just jump in.
I'll jump in. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this training? Music? Is that a thing?
Check out my organization skills in here. You like that shit?
Yeah,
You
man.
see how
Looks
there's
good.
10x thread? Just take one. That should be enough.
I'm
Take
looking
take
for.
two if you want. Fuck it. Do you have a friendship bracelet?
Yep, I have one still. I'll take two, I guess.
Do you want a green one? I think I'm gonna wear the green one.
Okay. Yeah, I still
Is
got the
it
one you gave
cheating
me.
if I give myself a friendship bracelet?
No. No, I used
Okay.
to do the
You could
same
take the
thing.
gray one if you want. There's
I'll
one
allow it.
gray one up there.
I'm good with the one you gave me.
Alright, cool.
Can't remember what
You
color
see
it
all
was.
the thread I got? I have so much thread, it's ridiculous.
Which is Reiner's car again? Is it the other party bus?
I thought he had the weird truck, but
Oh
I don't
yeah. Oh
remember if
yeah.
he switched.
Oh yeah. No, he's got the truck. Bender's truck.
Yeah.
Yo, you here?
You talking to me? No, of course.
No.
Okay. Ba, ba, ba.
Did you get your water dispenser set up in your truck?
Yep.
Do you want me to take apart your fucking shitty sink?
Yeah.
All right, man, I'm coming. Am I gonna be able to see your truck? Oh, hell yeah, I do. All right, man. What do you want me to build in place of it? I can build something else if you want.
Nothing right now. I'll just keep it free.
I can pry open the back of your truck.
Oh shit, is it locked? Yeah, you're gonna have to pry it open, I guess.
No, why don't you just unlock it? I'm not gonna fucking do that. I don't wanna.
I'm
I
getting
bet you
my
I can
clothes
do it,
tailored.
man.
Yeah, you can. I'm getting my clothes tailored though.
There we go. Yeah, I don't wanna. There, I unlocked your trunk. Dude, you got a messy ass fucking.
Oh, you don't. You think it's messy in there?
Yeah, it's a little messy. It look. I mean, oh, you got to
Uh,
get me a jukebox, dude.
oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I am
I
prepped.
know where they are.
You find me a jukebox, man. I found you a water dispenser. Look
I
out
can get
for
you one.
Gonna help me find a water dispenser for Reiner too.
For fuel.
I mean, really, if you see any water dispensers, grab them. Especially if they have barrels. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because those things I don't think we can craft.
There's another dead body out here.
We can make flags.
What the hell did that jump? GTA, motherfucker. Okay. Yeah.
GTA, motherfucker.
It's my favorite line from that entire movie. Oh god. Jesus, I almost got him. We're swerving. All kinds of vehicles down here. Oh, I found a hot rod. Sort of. Did we find a black truck for
For
wasn't
Bruto,
B
man,
it
he was
wasn't
super bummed about that.
Yeah, he should have claimed his
I
truck,
think
man.
that it's shame on him though, man. You don't claim your vehicle, you don't get to keep it.
why can't I
That's how
go
it
up
is.
there? Do sections of the map get blocked off? I
I
can't
don't
get to the
understand. I don't know.
I can't get
I'm
to the
not sure, man.
warehouse.
What do you mean?
I
You,
I
can't
think you have
get
to
to the
drop my
where
gloves again. You got my gloves on you?
I'm stuck.
I got stuck on the grass trying to get to that warehouse, Dilly. Driving over the road from the, like driving over the lawn from the road. Is
Okay.
that what you're trying to do?
Not really. It's just for whatever reason I think it might be server lag. I was
I don't know, that exact same spot that you're in, I got stuck on the grass.
but yeah, I don't know what's
But
going on there. Somebody claimed something and fucked it all up, or maybe, I don't know. Build the engine and get it.
I threw him on the ground, man. Can you not see it? It's a shirt. And you still have my gloves? I don't have my gloves.
all right, everybody, I'm back to work. You know, it's funny when you're like
Nothing.
Ranger gloves, that's what they
grinding,
were.
doing like busy work in the game, and then you forget that you're in the apocalypse, and then a zombie shows up and tries to kill you. I don't know. I think
Why
it's
would
funny.
anybody leave the fucking doors open? Now I gotta clear this building. Is it a good idea to yell in an empty building?
I mean, when I go to a place that I'm trying to loot, I run around yelling like crazy to
No,
But
try to
like,
checked everything inside in here.
I try to lure out as many zombies as I can before I start looting, Dilly,
right?
because I tend to get jumped by zombies when I'm trying to loot if I don't lure them out. You know what I mean?
There's no lights in here. That sucks.
Oh, my shirt's on the ground.
I got some extra armor if you need replacement armor.
I got gloves.
Beastly.
I got spare gloves I can use. You see my shirt on the ground? Oh, it's done.
He's been here recently.
Tell Reiner you're gonna try to get him a water dispenser for his truck. I wish he was in voice chat with us. I don't want to have to type.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of typing in this game. Like, I get people are, you know, whatever. Like, Reiner's sick. I totally understand him not being able to talk, but man, I sure would like to just.
Like somebody was here recently.
I wish I knew how the infinite propane thing works.
Can I break down a rake?
I've never tried that, but I imagine you could.
Bag of gravel. Important?
No, I never used it.
Right.
Asphalt mixture. I'm trying to find that.
I have a bunch in the tool. I put a bunch in the tool thing. Like at the base.
If you can help me figure out how to use the asphalt mixture,
You gotta be
I want
kidding.
to pave the front of the junkyard so that grass and bushes and trees don't grow where we're trying to park. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I
want it to be
guess.
a real parking lot, but I just don't know how to use that mixture yet. I found some cool body armor for you, Dilly, if you want it.
Small seat frame.
I'll bring it for you, Dilly. You might like this shit.
Just find a place
It's
to
a
stash it. And
Yeah, I'll stash it in my bus. You know that giant crate where I just throw everything?
think, yeah.
Um, I'll put it there.
Plastic welding kit.
Alright, thanks. I'll just get new gloves, I guess. I don't know where they went, man.
I've got some really good gloves in my uh, beast of a bus.
Do you have, did you already leave?
I'm just down the road if you want to catch up. I was gonna go on a loot run if you want to come with. I'm gonna do a lot of looting though. I'm
I'm
looking at my
at
gloves right now. I'm gonna see what I got.
what? Fuck
Do
this
you
one.
have, Desperate Ranger gloves, Kasetsu?
I'm checking. Maybe I don't have any gloves. Ranger's elbow pads, plate carrier. Somebody must have cleaned out my gloves.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, Ranger utility bag.
Where is your bus? I thought you were outside.
I'm
Did you
down the
leave?
road.
Oh, you're down the road?
I'm at the there's like a military thing down the road. I don't have any gloves on me, man. Somebody cleaned them out.
Alrighty,
But
no problem.
you could probably hit the military checkpoint and find them.
Why's my health and
Yeah, you can find them pretty
endurance?
easy.
Oh, because I'm in comp.
Yeah, gloves are quick. I'll keep my eyes peeled too. Like, do you see where I'm at on the map right now? Beastly.
No. No, because I'm in my,
Just check the map and look at along the river. These crates are there's nothing in these crates. That sucks. Holy shit. Um,
I've got a bag of asphalt mixture. I can find more. I'm pretty sure I brought a bunch back.
I brought a bunch back too. I just don't know how to use it. Like I haven't looked up in Craft Helper or anything like that. You know what I mean? I found you gloves, dude.
did you use Ranger gloves?
They're mechanics wear impact gloves. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm gonna keep checking the tents, man.
Okay.
I think you should check out the military checkpoint though. I found two different gloves. They're not great, but I mean, the gloves kind of suck because they're generally the things that protect you the least. I've never had. My gloves are like 40% protection for bite. That's it.
I'm just getting your thread and your leather strips back from Reiner really quick. Or do you
Yeah,
want me to
just
just leave them? No, I should give them back to you. Because that's your stash.
I
That'll
mean,
work.
just give them back to me the next time you see me,
Yo, Reiner,
because
can you fix these gloves up for me?
did you find some gloves?
Yeah, but they're worn out.
He can fix up any worn out gloves.
My the globe setting that kind of consolidates all adjacent inventories doesn't seem to work for
That
me.
shit never works for me. The proximity inventory, Dilly, it doesn't work for me on anything but zombies. Like it doesn't work on the containers, and I wish it would. You did a good job on that last loot run the other night.
Yeah, I'm just doing another one now.
That trailer's a workhorse, man. I love that truck and trailer. Are you riding that sweet blue truck?
Yep, filling it up
I
again.
fucking love that truck, man. I'm glad you're driving it. That'll take care of you, dude. Should I stop at American Tire? No, I'm getting distracted.
American
I
Tire.
need
That's a Canadian
electronic
that made that
stuff.
one. That's definitely a Canadian that made that mod. I mean, that's not a store in America, is it?
I'm sure it is. I'm sure all
American
these things
Tire.
are referencing stores, but they're like made up names. Like they're referencing a like named thing, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, because there's Canadian Tire, and then you said I stop at American Tire, and I'm like, I've never heard of American Tire. It sounds dumb. That's why I guessed. There's brown paint. Look, somebody's gonna be happy.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Brown paint, yeah, that's good.
Important to somebody.
It's got to be light brown paint and gray paint.
Light brown paint. I heard him say brown.
It's got to be light brown.
Oh,
It's
by the
not.
way, I have oh, go ahead, sorry.
Can you tell Reiner I found a water dispenser for him?
You're excused, sir. I'm hearing weird noises, and I don't know if it's in a game.
Probably is.
Dude, I always hear weird noises in this game. You know what'd be fucked up is taking all the negative traits that make you have mental breaks and hear shit. I think Gur's got the one where she has mental breaks and just starts like crying or laughing. It's funny.
Show off this side, and I'll empty those shells. Bag of plaster powder. the ability that made this faster. So
Oh, that's so cool. When you pick up a garbage can, you wheel it on a trolley.
I'll probably be able to clean this place out.
Did you hit the warehouse and it wasn't looted, Billy?
Someone left the doors open, but there's a lot of stuff in here. So, like, I feel like
That's my
it
favorite
was.
warehouse to loot, man. That place is like always loaded. Like if it hasn't been looted, it is loaded to the brim.
Oh, I believe that. Okay.
I find solar parts and inverters there. Inverters are for battery banks, but the solar parts are what we really need.
Not sure what I need to disassemble.
Oh, Camo better not be coming along to loot along my Gigamart run.
While helping him was good, I kind of feel like a bit of a
He's trying to
taker.
do the same thing that we're doing, so I shouldn't have given him the. I didn't realize how much electrical wire we needed for the solar panels.
I don't know how to make it. Like, if I knew how to make it, I'd probably feel more comfortable about giving a bunch of it away. At least I know how to value it, you know?
We might be able to make electrical wire. I've just never tried. I don't know what you need.
Thing. Thanks. Yeah, I have no idea where these sounds are coming from. Oh yeah, there's a crow there. Okay, it's definitely in the game. I may empty this entire place before I fill this trailer. Good.
Oh, I think that you can fill up the trailer. You can clear out the warehouse in that trailer. You'll have enough space.
I didn't get through it the first time. It's just I think someone was here before. There's lots of good stuff.
I there's no other warehouse that I've found that's as good as that one.
Garbage bags good to have.
Yes, we do need garbage bags. I think one of them is for a well. Um, I don't know why I
So
keep collecting them. I tend to collect everything. I put the metal stuff in one crate. I put the utility stuff in another, and then I put the electrical in another.
I know we can break down these rims. I just don't know how.
I think you need to do it with a propane torch and a propane tank.
I couldn't do it earlier. So I'm just dumping them on the ground now. There'll be more. Wire.
Jesus, jump scare.
They almost got you.
Oh, I found a place with
I'm
lots of tools you're gonna be happy with. I'm not taking the tools right now though, because there's too many.
um if you can get them for you and Dilly so that you guys can dismantle them. Dilly can show you how to do it. He got his I don't know what he did, but he was able to dismantle the tools at the metal workbench, like a bunch of them.
He probably had higher metalworking.
Nope, I had
Yeah,
0.
I don't, but
It's 0.
I
Oh,
think he
that's
was at
weird.
0. I think there was something that he did.
Yep, I took a screwdriver and it said dismantle at the metal workbench, and I said dismantle all. Of course, I got rid of my good gear before I did that.
Yeah, when I did dismantle all before, I dismantled all of my tools in my main bag. I felt pretty stupid.
It's not a good idea, yeah. Not a good box of nail. New advancements. Energy from the sun. So I have this. Yeah, I can make solar panels.
I found a solar panel as well. Just one.
You are the man, dude. We need look out for
Oh,
electrical
wow.
items that we can dismantle for scrap electronics and wire and stuff.
Somebody packed this crate full of tools. I'm just going to dismantle it all.
I almost got bit like 3 times trying to get food in a place that I haven't secured. I'm a fool.
Stop when I hit level 4 metalwork. Blackheart. Meow. Shit. I almost destroyed it all.
Oh, I found another solar panel.
That's good, man. When the
And a
next time you
modem.
see Raven, we gotta ask her where she put the solar panel parts. Like, there's a big battery bank on the top of the roof, and I put like 4 more batteries in it, and she put all the batteries that we had in it earlier. It's got like, I think it's got like 9 batteries or something.
Got another level.
Leveling up that metalworking, huh?
Yeah, I figured I'm in a relatively safe place. I'm just going to.
That you got to figure out how to level up mechanics too. That's a good one to grind.
Well, I figure I'm going to do up my car, and I'll probably have to make a bunch of components. And those will
Metal
have.
mechanics is nice because there's the skill tapes, car zone 1, 2, and 3. And those will level you up at least the first 2 levels, maybe. If you read the books while watching those tapes, it really helps a lot.
Oh, for sure.
And then I think the best way to level mechanics is to just uninstall your car parts and install them. Every day you can train mechanics. And I would just uninstall the light bulbs on a bunch of
Oh,
vehicles and then reinstall them. You can only do it once a day, but
what do you
it'll
mean?
help.
Uninstall and reinstall? You can only do that once?
You can only train Reiner, you'll have to ask Reiner to explain it, but basically you can open the hood and do train electronics or train mechanics,
Right.
and it'll just start uninstalling parts. I would ask Reiner how training mechanics work when he gets back on.
I have no idea. Oh, there's a bunch of hammers in the bench too. Do people do this on purpose? Like they stogged this cardboard box and this table,
Say
like
again.
full of tools. Like I'm at the warehouse, okay? There's the workbench, and next to the workbench is a cardboard box. Between the workbench and the cardboard box, they're literally full of tools. Like somebody must have done this on purpose. Is where I'm going with that, I guess.
Did you find a metal workbench at that warehouse?
Yeah, and it's stocked,
That's
like
what I
absolutely.
built. I built a metal workbench and I filled it with tools. Did
Yeah,
you find
so
them?
yeah, I'm breaking them down
That
right now.
despawned for me. So
Really?
it came back for you. So do you remember how I said I took all the tools and put them in a workbench and they despawned? They just came
Right.
back for you.
It's
So
been here the
you
last
are in
two
a
times
really
I've been
good
here.
spot.
The last two times I'm here, this workbench has been here.
I built it there. I don't know why I
Yeah.
couldn't see it.
I knew, like you mentioned, and I said, oh, that must be the workbench he built. But whatever, it's been here every single time.
Dude,
I never
that's
thought to
great,
loot it.
man. If it's got stuff that you can dismantle, go to town on that, man. That's all you, baby. That's
It's,
great news, Dilly, because that is a shitload of tools that I put in there. I put like is 70 tools, maybe, I think. Man, that makes me feel better, Dilly. Seriously.
that's fun. Let's destruct. Oh,
That just feels like progress that I thought I lost is still there for the clan. Like that's all that matters.
so the bent hammer heads stack encumbrance is 32, but the metal parts is like a fraction.
Metal parts weigh almost nothing. That's great. Okay, stay on top of your metalworking books though. Those are huge. Because metalworking becomes a bit of a grind. It like I don't know. I leveled up all of my metalworking, dismantling tools and doing work for people.
Well, I'm dismantling tools, so just today, when I'm done here, I'll have 4 levels. I'll get back over there. I'll be able to read book 3 and continue.
Oh, dude, that's great, man. You're making very good use of your time on the game. That's good. You've been very efficient. You gotta show Beastly how you did it, man. Because you once you get up that curve where you can start dismantling the tools, the levels just fly. You know.
I could do it from day 1.
I know,
Like
man.
there's
But I mean, there's some goofy stuff like that workbench with the tools. That's what Beastly and I were there doing. And I built it and put the tools in it, and the server restarted and it disappeared for me. And then it reappeared for you. So that I don't know what's going on, man.
so many screwdrivers here. Very slow going. So the conservatives won. We just had an election. Not sure how I feel about it, but not anything I can do about it anyway. So I'm reducing almost 40 units worth of bent hammerheads to
Oh,
probably
that's
what's
going to
gonna
be such a good amount of resources and points.
3.25 for every bent hammerhead I convert. And then I guess I'm gonna do the metal parts afterwards. Probably hit my level. Then I'll just dump everything I can into the, the trailer and bring it back. Yeah, you can tell Reiner 100%. Like I tried to get to this warehouse and I was like blocked, like middle of the road, no obstructions, couldn't proceed.
I've got 6 bags of asphalt mixture.
It's good. Did you find them in the base?
No, they're just in my storage.
Okay, I might have put them
Uh,
there. There's more in those 3 boxes next to the workbench at the base. You'd probably find another 6 or 7 or 8.
yeah, I've been putting them there too, but I stored some in my bus.
Yeah. But I think we might need a mixer of some kind, or we're gonna have to add water to it. I don't know how it works, I'll be honest.
We might have to figure it out ourselves. I think you and I are going to be the ones that have to figure it out, man. I think it is what.
Pretty good gear. Oh, it is nighttime. I'll probably be in here until the morning.
You know they're going to have that reset soon, right? Do you know what time they normally do it?
In about an hour? Reiner would know.
He bounced. Server was fucking him up, and he wasn't feeling good anyway.
I don't blame him. A shitty state to be in.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be playing at all if I was feeling sick like that. I'm feeling pretty good about my dry food storage. I just need to work on my freezer storage.
Not a bad
Is
evening,
Gert
all
still
in all.
online with us?
I haven't seen her in the chat in a while. She seems really nice. Beastly, Reiner. Cole was fun to chat to, yeah, last night too. Blech. Sorry about that. He just got himself a new computer, so he was asking about like some kit to if he wanted to dabble in streaming or whatever. So we had a good long talk about that.
Oh, yeah, Cold was telling me you guys had a good shit chat, man. Shooting the
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Cold's a good dude, man. I like Cold a lot. He's a pretty likable human being.
for sure. Almost done. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Yep, we can't make electrical wire, that's for sure. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, bent hammerheads on the floor. Say that again?
We can't craft electrical wire. We gotta
Do we
figure out a
need...
source for electrical wire. I just don't know how to get it. I had a bunch before, and Raven used it appropriately on the right things. I think she used the solar parts that we had, but I don't know where she put them. We have a battery bank on top, but it's not activated. And I don't want to turn it on until I know that the solar panel is plugged in.
Well, what difference does it make?
I don't want to turn on any electrical devices without them being plugged into something.
Yeah, but they don't do anything.
That's not necessarily true. You can turn on a generator and it'll just melt away.
Oh, it's funky. Blah. How do I speak into the how do I speak into like the public chat?
What's your hotkey?
I don't know what that means.
What's
If
the
I
hotkey for the voice chat? So for me, I assigned it to Demtide, the button left of number 1.
Enable timestamp tags, opaque focus. Okay, so that's not there. What's the slash command? Everyone, all, general.
You might have to assign it, man. You might have to check your...
Yell. That's not it. Ah, okay. All. There we go.
Oh, you're trying to talk in all chat?
There we
Like
go.
just typing in all chat?
Yeah. You do slash and it says like chat, and then you just keep hitting slash or T or whatever until it selects the one you want. And then every time I hit T,
For me,
it'll be...
I hit enter to pull up the chat bar, and then I hit tab to cycle between all and whisper and faction and all that.
level up. Ah, it's... sorry. I think I oversold that. This stuff weighs nothing.
The servers are, the resets are on manual now, so there's no telling when it's going to be.
Oh.
I have an exorbitant amount of alcohol in my bus.
Yeah,
And
I
speaking of
helped put a
which,
bit there, yeah. I'm just trying to take care of
I'm
my
gonna...
bro.
Oh, dude,
Okay, so
I'm taking care of the clan with all this booze.
there you go. Start
You,
mixing.
you want to invite people over, Dilly? Like whenever you run into people, if you could ask if they want to trade and offer them. The best way to make friends in this game is offer food and booze. Like, it's pretty fun. You still with us, Beasley?
Yeah, I'm still here.
That's what I was doing with Oxley and Bogey. Those guys are cool, man. I got them drunk and offered them little workshop help. I helped Oxley do what Dilly's doing, but Dilly's doing it way better. Like Oxley only dismantled like 8 tools. Dilly did it right. Dilly dismantled like probably close to 100. Hopefully the server restart isn't for a while because I'm gonna go make a drink and
Oh,
then I'm gonna come back.
the last few nights, I feel like it's in at least over an hour. Like the last few nights, it was like somewhere around 9 o'clock it restarted like clockwork, and then somewhere around 1 a.m. my time it restarted again.
Yeah, they did have automatic resets for a while, but
Yeah.
that broke, and so they're just doing it manually, I guess.
This should. I'm almost so close to leveling up. I'll probably level up just by the time I finish this combination, and then I'll be able to dry myself.
I gotta get off here in a minute.
Oh, cool.
It's good playing with you, Beastly.
Yep.
Catch you on the flip side, man.
I just gotta kill this last zombie before I head out.
Make sure you log out in your vehicle.
Truck?
You got a
Yeah.
journal? You got a journal?
I do have a journal.
That's good. Gotta have a journal. Oh man, I just organized my containers. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Finish filling this up. Bringing all of this shit home.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Night,
Later,
night,
brother.
beast.
Be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna empty this one. That's
I can't believe you leveled your metalworking that far. That's really good, man. I'm gonna go get my drink. I'll be right back.
look around. Ain't nothing.
You should look up all the cool shit that you can make with metalworking, by the way. You can do a lot of cool stuff. You'll see some in the build menu, and you'll see it in the craft helper. Alright, be back in a minute.
Cool. I feel like I wanted to bring this truck like in the building. I do have the perk that says I should load and unload faster, but like I mean this feels fast, but I feel like it should be faster. Hey. I don't have that buff anymore, so I don't want to do anything else. So many saws. I take... so close. It is so dark. How do I turn my torch on? I don't think I have. Pitch black. No. Oh. Lock a door using a key. Shit, did I just waste a key? No. Filling this up pretty quick. Nog maples. No.
Alright, I'm back.
The chat's fun tonight.
I kind of zone out or tune out the chat because people just die the whole time. That's usually what I see. It's like death and then F F F F, death F F F F. There was somebody talking earlier and I shouldn't have read it. It totally pissed me off. I mentioned that I didn't realize when you drink in the game that it really affects your driving.
Okay.
So like my dude was inebriated and it fucking made it really hard to drive. It was crazy. And so I mentioned that in chat. I was like, I had no idea. And then somebody was like, it's a good thing that uh drunk drivers only kill other drunk drivers. And I was like, what are you smoking? Like drunk drivers kill mostly innocent people. And then like they went into it. Like people were like, yeah, they only fucking kill other drunks on the road. And I was like, you people obviously haven't lost anybody.
Yeah, it's
I don't
insensitive
know.
shit. You hear that
It was
stuff everywhere.
insensitive.
Yeah. And
It
it's
was
just ignorant,
crazy.
insensitive stuff. But I understand that is the internet. You know what I mean? It's just uncouth, unthinking, insensitive bullshit.
It
And
was just
it's
insensitive bullshit. That's what it was. And it was just like, I just couldn't believe it. It's just my brain shut down.
it's in the face of stupidity. Stuff that I'm going to be bringing back. Am I going to have time to empty it before anything happens? I'm determined to do it. I'll hop on a box.
I just ripped my my fancy pants. What are these called? I don't know what these pants are called. They're not they're like light breathable. What are the light breathable pants called that people wear in like the summertime? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Um, No, I don't know.
Oh man, I could totally sell these, but it'll look like shit if I do. And I think I'm gonna do it.
Where did you come from?
I feel really bad that I ripped these.
Die, bitch. Unload. Tell me that it's going into the.
What you working on now, Dilly?
I feel like. Ah, I thought I dumped all this stuff on the ground.
You still looting the warehouse?
That's right. Yes.
Boy, looting in this game is a full-time job.
But I almost have the
I
wagon
told
full.
I love that trailer, man. I spent a lot of time running around in this game in that truck and trailer. So that was like a good setup, I think. If you're interested, I can get you a bus if you want. But you're probably pretty happy with that truck, right?
Oh yeah, like I have a car that I need to fix up, so I'm just skilling up so that I can do that. You know.
Oh, right on. Remember to level up your mechanics. Like, you're gonna have to look it up. You might have to ask around in chat. What I was doing was fixing ripped seats
Okay.
with ripped sheets. And Reiner told me that was not an efficient way to do it. He told me the best way to do it is to just train mechanics every day, uninstalling lights, reinstalling them.
It's probably fine.
You can do it on that truck, on your truck. You can just uninstall the parts and reinstall them,
Let's see.
and you'll get experience from it. You got two Car Zone tapes to watch if you haven't already watched them.
Let me
And
see.
then after that, you can just work on uninstalling and
My
reinstalling parts.
mechanics, yeah, my mechanics is about 3.5.
That's actually really good. You should be able to do a lot of repair work on vehicles. So, like, what you should do is drop the trailer off. Did you claim the trailer, by the way?
I think I did, yeah. But the truck is
Good
still
man.
yours,
Good man.
obviously.
No, I mean, the truck is the clan's. Like, it's basically yours.
But you have to
Um,
claim it or it's going to disappear. So, like, I'm pretty sure it's claimed to you, which is good.
yeah, it's ours. We're good. It's in my claim list, but yeah. Um, what you want to do is find a car that you can fix up, like you can tow it with the truck, bring it back, and just repair the shit out of it. You know all that metal parts that you've got that you can turn into scrap metal? You can turn scrap metal into engine parts. You can turn scrap metal into metal sheets. And both of those things can repair uh, pretty much every vehicle to the max. So you're basically at the point where you can level all your skills quickly and efficiently, you know?
Right.
Having your mechanics and your metal working where they're at, you can do a lot. Like those guys that I was trying to help out earlier, the guy Bogeyman and Oxley, like they were trying to level up their metalworking. He was struggling to get to level 1, whereas you got to level 4 in like no time at all. That's really good, man.
I don't understand why there's the perception that it's particularly difficult to do. Like, I don't feel like
I
I'm
don't
cheating the
understand how
system.
Beastly couldn't do it, man.
He probably didn't want to just stand there doing it. You know what I mean?
No, he just didn't have the option. I mean, dude, the server's been acting weird for the past couple of nights. Like that workbench that I placed, it disappeared from me, and all the tools that I put in it disappeared. I was fucking bummed out, man. Hey, whoever joined.
Word.
Oh shit, it's cold, my brother from another mother.
What's up,
Oh,
guys? I thought I saw some freaks in here.
Yeah, man,
empty
there's a
red
couple of
mug.
freaks in here. He's been powering through this game, man. He's been fucking making his dude into Superman.
I've been pulling people over left and right.
Is it
And I
just been a
figured,
fucked up night for you? You
yeah,
been writing
I figured I
tickets
would
or
take a break.
warnings?
Huh?
Has it been tickets or warnings?
Oh, I mean, I'll be honest. 90 to 95% of the time, you're getting a warning,
Yeah.
unless you've done something like I come up to the window and you're just an asshole,
Yeah, and then
or like
yeah, for
in
sure.
Tennessee, I don't know how it is up there, but like you're required to have insurance to drive, and it's a state law, and I don't have discretion on that one. I have to write a ticket for that.
I
And that's
literally
like
just had another drink cold. You know what I gotta do?
you get another one.
I need to get another drink.
Um,
Keep going, man. Keep talking.
yeah, in Tennessee, like driving without a license, driving without insurance, license revoked, license suspended. That's automatic. Like, here's a citation. You're gonna have to book yourself into jail, but before your court date. Like,
You know what
so
I do when I get pulled over? Like
just pull your
when the
dick
cops
out.
walking up, I put my butt cheeks against the window.
Yep, yep.
So,
Spread those
well,
cheeks.
hey, like
That's
Just
in
spread
in
those
Boston,
cheeks.
in Boston,
Yeah,
that might work.
I believe it,
Shade.
man.
Throwing shade.
Yeah. Cold, you gotta get on Zomboid, man. We need you here, brother.
Yeah, let me
Dilly
just download
Dilly
it
will
onto
get
my
you.
work.
No, just get your. Did you see the shit that I sent you in Discord? That
Which
cool
one?
shit.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
the
the
light. Yeah, it's fucking
setup.
cool
Yeah.
looking, right?
So I was thinking about. So we bought a 75-inch TV, and it's a no, yeah, wait, 65, I think. That's what we bought. Yeah,
That's a
65-inch
Yeah.
TV,
big
and
TV. Yeah.
it's a Samsung, really nice TV, very very top-notch quality. And I was debating on getting some of those lights that, like the Govee thing, where it like looks at your screen and basically utilizes the colors that are on your screen to do the background behind your TV screen.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I was like, that would be cool.
Weird.
You gotta make it your dojo, make it your place that is so
Yeah,
beautiful that when you go in there, you forget about all your problems. And make it a
yeah.
place that's so beautiful that when your lover comes in there, that she gets the same vibe. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Make it a shrine for both of you.
all I want is a bunch of LED lights so that I can say Alexa intruder alert, and then it starts flashing red lights everywhere, blasting like what is that song? It's like no, I can't do it, but
That's a
like
weirdly specific desire for a dojo, but you gotta do you, man. If
no,
that's your
man,
jam,
it's gonna
dude.
be like, hey, I will be in my fucking socks and a rifle, and that's it.
Copy that.
Kidding. I'll probably have underwear depending, but
You're wearing a thong. Don't try to lie to us,
Oh
man.
yeah. Butt
I
floss
mean, hey,
all the way.
but look, if you wear a thong with this uniform, you would have to wear shorts, like biker shorts almost.
Oh, you know what they're called, Dilly? They're called capri pants. Does that sound
Oh,
right? Are
yeah.
those are
They're
those the
short pants, but the way you were talking about
Yeah,
it was like they
No, no,
were
no, no. They're long pants. They have a drawstring. They're really light, they're really breathable, and I just fucking ripped. I love it. These are my favorite. They're green. I
are they
like them.
hiking pants? Is that what it is?
They're not
'Cause
hiking pants, dude.
capris are the ones that are like almost they're like on your shins. They come up.
Oh no, they're not
Yeah.
capris then. They're like cargo pants, but really, really light fabric. I don't know how to.
Yeah, so they're usually that sounds more like hiking style pants, like some
They're
things I
not.
would get
You
from.
don't hike with these. They're not for any rigorous activity. They're just like
They're for
light,
sex.
lazy summer life. That they're like ridiculous. I sat down and I was trying to pull it up, and I ripped it. I created a big rip. Like, I'm gonna sew it. I don't give a shit. I'll
But
just wear
you,
these around
you say a
home.
lot of things that could be misconstrued as dirty.
Yeah,
You know,
No,
like
he has a
and
flare
the
for
whole
this.
time,
you're
no.
dirty,
The
and
whole
you
time you were
misconstrue a
talking
lot
to
of
that,
things.
that whole time you were talking to that girl last night, you kept saying things where I was um, like Cass. I'm gonna start calling you Cass, like Castiel from Supernatural.
That's totally cool. I dig that. He's a very likable character, and I love that show.
I'm rewatching it right now, and it's like I'm pretty sure it's the episode where he gets introduced, where everybody's eyes start getting burned out from seeing him.
I love that show. I don't normally like TV shows. I love that show. I remember watching it a long time ago, and it had a very lasting impression on me. Like I like literally the supernatural stuff. I love angels and demons and
Yeah.
witches and werewolves and all that shit. And Supernatural just hit all the bases. And it was a little cheesy, but it was cool. Like it was a cool show. I don't know.
Let's do a business check. Verify location.
You know what I'm doing right now, boys? That sucks.
He's nuts.
He's nuts.
Sorry.
I'm leveling tinkering.
I'm on board with this. Okay.
I'm grinding a skill that I'm trying to make work.
Yeah, you're grinding.
Grinding
See,
it.
everything's
Grind
Grinding
it.
a
is
skill.
perverted, man.
I'm listening to classical music,
And
and I
grinding.
found a loophole in the game that's letting me level a
So,
skill that I
so you're
want to level.
grinding, listening to classical music, and you found a hole.
That's
See,
interesting,
like
man.
he finds a way to turn everything dirty
It's
in
true.
like a cold, dirty way.
Some people have a skill. It's a skill.
It is a skill. It took him. It's a talent.
You can
He's-
train
he's
it, but
Black
it's
and
not
blue
the
and red
same.
all over.
I don't know.
That could be so many
It's-
horrible things.
Make
I
it
could
bad.
turn that
Baby,
into so many.
wall.
Oh,
I knew it was going to be
yeah,
bad.
there you go.
I knew it was
Dead
going to
baby
be bad.
jokes.
been a while.
Oh man, let me get a drink if I'm going to be putting up with this
If we're gonna
shit.
be doing dead baby jokes. Also, I just grabbed an energy drink, so I'm about to chug it, and I'll be super hyper.
Always a good plan.
I got
let's see.
I got the I don't know if you guys are allowed to have the C4. Have you heard of C4?
Is it a energy drink?
Yeah, that's a terrible energy drink, dude. You know what you got to drink is Celsius. Drink Celsius.
Well, but when you're as tired as I am, C4 has pre-workout in it.
Oh,
Dude, C4 is heroin of energy drink. That's like
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm drinking it. This is a Skittles flavored energy drink. It's all. No, wait. This is Starburst. This is the pink
Skittles?
Starburst flavor.
oh shit! I'd be all
Yeah.
about that. I like that flavor.
So yeah, they have Skittles. They have the red Starburst, the pink Starburst. They have Jolly Rancher flavor. They have Hawaiian Punch. They just came out with a Welch's grape juice flavor. I like. What's the other one? Ghost is my favorite for like flavor. Did you hear it?
Oh,
I popped it
look at-
open for you.
hit up. Yeah, I heard it. It sounded like cancer, just straight down the throat, man. Look at the shit that I just bumped in.
Eyes
Discord.
cold cancer. Dragon fruit powder stick.
Oh, I like the dragon fruit ones are the ones that are gonna work for you the most
Oh,
because they're
Celsius,
little
yeah.
powder sticks that you can dump in water and just drink it wherever you're at. And I like the dragon fruit the most, but you can order the variety pack, which is actually really nice. And they come in the
Yes,
cans.
I have to break some news to you.
Go on.
I'm moving to Canada with Dilly.
That's
You're
fine,
welcome.
man.
You're welcome up here.
Hey, I'll come visit. That'd be cool. I have multiple friends from Canada.
The only thing that I've done in Canada is gone past the boundary waters, and it's been amazing.
I did
It's an
that too.
amazing part of life that everyone should experience, that has the
Where did
mental
you
and physical faculties.
Where did you enter through? Did you enter through like Michigan, or did you go on the
It
other
was through
side?
Minnesota, I think.
Okay. I
And
think
it
I
was
went up through.
beautiful. It was Eli. We went through Eli, I think.
I can't remember which one I went through, but I remember going to Boundary Waters, and we did like 100 miles in a 2-week period on
Oh,
canoes.
we were there for a couple of weeks, I think. And
Yeah, we did it over 2 weeks.
a lot of fish and potatoes, man. A lot of fish and potatoes.
Oh yeah,
But it was such a good time. It's a slice of life that not
dude.
most
But
people
the
aren't capable, like, mentally to survive. Like, that's not that's not a trip for the average Joe to fucking pull off. Because
no,
if you fuck up there, you
you're
break a
dead.
leg or you'll die. Like, that's it. Like, even like
I
you might
remember.
run into other travelers, but it's rare. Like, you don't normally bump into people that much.
I remember seeing
So, like,
mosquitoes like the size of my fingers up there.
I hated
It's
the
all
mosquitoes.
fiction.
You
None
gotta
of
go
this
at the
is
right
real.
time.
No, it
So
was
this
dead
is
ass.
You know
not
what the
real.
worst? You know what the worst thing is? The horse flies. They'll bite you and make you bleed
No, so like on the
immediately.
water in the border near like the U.S. and Canada, there are some fucking huge ass mosquitoes up there. Because
The
that's what
mosquitoes
we're
are
talking about.
nightmares. I've never
And it
seen
was
real mosquitoes until I went to Canada, and they're
it was
terrifying.
so it was so bad that the guys that were doing our like you pay a group to do your trip or whatever. They kind of help take you out there. I can't think what they're called, the company or whatever.
Yeah.
They told us that we needed to start taking fish oil a few weeks before we go up there, like the pills,
Yep. Yep.
just to
Why?
keep the mosquito.
To help
Because what?
negate it.
So
Yeah, it helps. It
yeah,
helps
it
carry
actually
fight. It helps
it,
negate
it
they won't bite you as much.
You know what?
yeah
I'll try that, but I don't believe that for a friggin' instant.
no it
Mm-mm.
worked.
It works, Dilly. It works for sure, man.
But here's the thing though, it's gonna make you smell. No, it's gonna make you stink. Was it the fish
That's
pills or was it garlic
Nah,
pills?
first of all,
no garlic.
I
Garlic pills will make you smell, but fish pills, like once you consume it, you don't just sweat it out. It's
It
an
might have
oil
been
your
garlic.
body absorbs. I'll be right
Might
back.
have been garlic pills that I'm thinking of.
fish oil is going to take all the time anyway. You got to get that omega-3. I eat sardines out of a tin. I fucking love them. Although I haven't had sardines in a while, but I'll probably have one tomorrow now that I'm thinking about it. But Wild Planet sardines are a great source of omega-3 and fish oil. They're delicious. They're so good. But take
Jeez.
fish oil, man. Take fish oil. Take the nature-made fish oil that you can order on Amazon.
He's not there right now.
Yeah, they're good for you, man. Seriously. And they help you fight mosquitoes.
Yes.
Never did shit for horseflies, man. Those things, I remember flying on a canoe, like we were cruising speed, right? And
Yeah.
a horsefly hit me at the right angle that it made a whack, like a like it hit me so hard that it made a sound like a distinct thwack.
Yeah.
And then it bit me, and I was bleeding down my forehead from a fucking horsefly. Unbelievable. Oh, they're horrible. They're horrible. There's two types of Canada. There's the Canada where civilization lives, and it's nice. People are polite. It's a unique environment. It's a special slice of life. And then there's past the boundary waters, which is insane. It's if you go up far north, way past the boundary waters, like way up north into the northern parts, that's no joke. That's like
So
you
I
got
was
to be a
talking about
survivalist.
my other Canadian buddies, and he's on the fishing side of what is it, Newfoundland maybe?
Newfoundland, yeah.
Yeah. Something's
Newfoundland, yeah,
Newfoundland.
something like that. We talked politics too last night.
Oh yeah, and listen, the conservatives got in. Jesus, help us all. We had to vote. It was
Well,
literally today. They announced it about 3 hours ago. So the conservatives took it, and now we're gonna figure out what the hell is gonna happen now. They got all kinds of big ideas. Show us what you got.
He's more right leaning, but he was more like moderate, if that makes sense. Where you're like kind of borderline in the middle, but you lean a little more to the right.
Look, progress is progress. It doesn't matter what the label says, you know? And I figure, like, you know, a good idea is a good idea. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Just people get all paranoid. Not paranoid, it's the wrong thing. But anyway, you know what I mean.
Anyway.
I found a belt.
Go kill some fucking zombies.
That's right. That's cracking skulls.
I'm sitting in my bus, just...
Chilling.
I'm doing a stupid loophole, trying to level up a skill. It's a hairy bus.
Why did I pick up
the power
junk?
went out in the game, so there's no power, there's no plumbing. We've got 2 huge industrial generators that we just refueled with gas.
But why'd the
we
power
don't have
go
any.
out?
I like cheese.
Because it's the apocalypse and the power went out.
Yeah.
It's the zombie apocalypse, man. Why are there zombies?
That's a fair assessment. Yep.
Why are you in Kentucky?
It's a shitty state to be in, dude.
Dude, their roads are horrible.
So are their people.
I mean, they're just a bunch of inbreds.
Yeah, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go fix another drink. I'll be right back, boys.
You need 2.
I just had one. This is my 3rd drink. No, wait.
Drink a 4th one for me.
First of all, go fuck yourself. Get your computer at your house so you can join us in Zomboid. Because it's not bad.
I have to go to my dad's.
It is the holiday stuff soon.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to my dad's to help with some painting, and he wants to talk to me about my sister. I don't know what she's done, but yeah.
Family first.
Hold on 1 second. Wait.
Family first.
Oh, vodka. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna get some more. I'll be right back.
You made some rum. Gotcha. Okay. I got drugs. There's cigarettes. I don't think you consider that a drug, but there it is. Where's the tools? I shoved all of that in there. That's wrong. God, the sounds they have in this game, like, it's messed up. Some kind of bird or something. I don't know what to do with this junk. Can I melt a pop can?
I have no idea.
I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's marked junk, so I feel like it's not worth anything. So I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. It's on the ground.
Just put it wherever his bedroom is. Fill it up with stuff.
Go jump in his van and put all the cigarettes in a belt.
Yeah, but drop them like individually, one at a time.
Oh, you think? Yeah, put it right on the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me open this door.
I knew he was going to pull him over. I saw this other officer. And I was like, oh, if he doesn't, I'm going to. But he did it.
I can't see anything. It's so dark. So how's it work? Like, I mean, you know, obviously probable cause, etc.
What, the traffic stop?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like, honestly, I think, like, at any point, it doesn't matter what you look like or whatever. I'm gonna check it out. And I'm gonna ask you if you have your license. And you're gonna have your license. I say proof of insurance. And I'm just like, how you doing this evening? I was like, no signs of inebriation. It's like, have a nice day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
so a little more than that, but yeah, I mean, basically, you obviously you have to have seen some kind of infraction, whether it be
Gotcha.
a driving. There's different types. There's moving infractions and non-moving infraction, right?
Okay.
So like a moving infraction is going to be like obviously something like speeding or running a stop sign or running through a red light. Like
Right.
I don't
Moving
know.
violation. Yep.
Yeah. Right. And then like a non-moving violation would be something like expired registration or,
Gotcha.
no insurance on the vehicle, stuff like that. 90% of their traffic stops are going to be because of a moving violation.
Right.
Unless I'm just like behind your vehicle and I can see that like a lot of the tags now have expiration dates on the tag.
Right.
They're called linens. I just remembered. They're called linens. Does that sound right?
Linens?
Like,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
bed
Linen.
clothing.
yeah.
Right?
Linen
Okay.
pants. Like, they're called linen.
Linen
All
is
right, I
not
didn't
a
mean to
light
interrupt you.
material.
Keep going.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So basically, I see whatever infraction. I start a traffic stop. They pull
Right.
over. I then there's a light that's kind of, you see it on the police cars. It's like that circular light on the left driver's side usually.
It's like an alley light.
Yeah. I aim
Yeah.
that
Like
light at
spotlight,
the
right?
driver. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I aim that spotlight at the driver's side mirror.
Right. Blinds them.
So they can't see when I'm approaching the vehicle.
Right.
Right. Even if they were to like reach around and try to like pull their head out of the car and look back, they wouldn't be able to see me. So then I have to make a determination: do I want to do a driver's side approach or do I want to do a passenger approach? Right.
Right.
So
Yep.
you get out of the car, you shut the door real quiet, like however you approach, it doesn't matter. You walk up, you ask like license, registration, proof of insurance. I'm officer such and such. The reason I pulled you over was this.
Right.
Blah 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 blah. Like, are you aware that you have a headlight out, or something like that? Whatever.
Exactly.
Then once they've given me all the appropriate papers, I go back to the car. I run the license through our dispatch. Wait for it to come back. They say, "Hey, everything's valid and clear." Then I'll be like, "Okay, everything's good with this person that's driving, so I don't have to like make an arrest, right?"
Exactly. Yep.
So then I have to make a determination of, all right, do I want to give them a warning, or do I want to give them a ticket, or do I want to give them a verbal warning? There's a difference.
Right.
So there's written, verbal warning, and then there is a ticket. And then it could even go as far as what's called a site arrest, which
Right.
means they have to then book themselves before a court date and go get a fingerprinted and picture done and all this stuff before their court date.
Right.
So a lot of things can happen depending on the status of their license, the status of their vehicle. But if everything's good, everything's clear, and they were good, nice to me, and they didn't act like a dick when I walked up to them. All right, here's a. I'm gonna do a written warning. Have a nice day.
And see that.
But if I go up
Go
there
ahead.
and they're like, "Fuck, man, blah blah blah," whatever. All right, you're getting a ticket for that.
Yeah.
That's just how. But there are certain things that I am legally required to give a ticket for. So drive without insurance, drive without a license.
That's right. That makes perfect sense. The whole thing, and it was like a rash on the internet for like the last 3 years, is people turning on their fucking cell phones, recording everything and saying, "I don't answer questions." Well, you're gonna answer questions and you fill in the blank, and it's like, come on.
I would never do this, but I could articulate this. All right. Oh, hang on.
Job first, this later. Yep.
730 Mike Street. What is this?
Your incident has been updated.
States about someone is threatening to come to their house and shoot them.
Jesus. You can get on that. Yeah.
Updated.
Don't know how much truth there is to it, but you don't want to be wrong.
7-3.
Okay.
Do you remember when I told you about my buddy Greg? He's a cop in Chicago. He had that the I don't know what kind of complaint they called it. It wasn't a noise complaint, it was a smell complaint.
That's a
And
weird complaint, but yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
so like you remember that cold, right? Did I tell you about that shit?
Yeah. So I'm
It
listening
was
to other
the
stuff.
Yeah, he's got
I'll
a
wait until
job to
you're
do. You
done,
can
man.
talk to me though, Cass.
No, it's more for it's. I mean, you can hear it too, but I'll wait till cold's done.
It's fine. He's on the call, so I mean, like something important is going to come up and he's going to disappear. So
Yeah, I'll be gone for a little bit.
yeah. So he's busy. He got a call. Woodclue Springs. So I'm loading up the chests here. I found an empty red mug. You interested in that, there, Cass?
This guy's talking about he doesn't understand why his windshields keep breaking, but he said he keeps running into shit. And I'm like, well, dude, like the impacts are what's breaking your windshield, you fucking putz. Like, what kind of a
Yeah, exactly.
fucking question is that? Like, dude, don't crash into shit. Like, how the fuck is that even a? I don't know why my windshields are breaking. I mean, I keep crashing into stuff, but yeah, dude,
It's not
that's exactly
SMRT,
what
you
it
know.
is.
The windshields, I mean, it's fragile. I mean, I think you can put a screen or something on it, but like, if he hasn't,
He doesn't understand why his windshield armor keeps breaking, and he keeps hitting like concrete and stuff like that. It's like, dude, that's exactly what hitting concrete does to your vehicle. Like, don't fucking do that,
yeah,
you fucking
nice.
putz. Dude, the people in this game are like, there are two different types of players. They're the players that just they die. They just die constantly. Like this dude, his battery died and he was in the middle of nowhere and he didn't know what to do. It's like, how did your battery die? Don't fucking let your engine don't leave your car running without driving the vehicle. Like
I got it.
people
Do you want
just
this?
die in the chat.
Do you want this red mug? It's
Told
fun.
because he's at work.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in.
Yeah. Dude, this is a grind leveling this up.
My leveling is decent. I've been focusing on about 5 different things, and like it's progressing. I'm over the halfway point on at least a couple. But like if I had to do everything, yeah, there's no progress.
I've never leveled before.
What one is it?
Tinkering. I would advise exercising while you're doing everything else.
This is cleaning.
If you can do exercise while you're doing everything else, you'll be in good shape. Literally and figuratively. Oh, so I'm working on level 3. This isn't bad.
I can't exercise while I'm doing this.
Are you too injured to exercise?
No. It's just I'm moving around doing a bunch of things, so I can't. These guys. A lot of tools. A lot.
I'm gonna sew these pants up, man. I'm not gonna lose these pants. Hold on, I gotta see what I got 2 sewing kits. I've sewed a lot of dress shirts in my day. I'm pretty good at sewing, actually.
Yeah. Whoops. That up. I feel like I'm not making as much progress. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That won't take. I am a cider junkie. I do enjoy a good beer, but a bit of a sweet tooth. And this ticks all the boxes. Oh, it's full. It's full. But no. Oh yeah, got one can of paint. Ah. And then sheets of paper I'll put somewhere. I got lots of welding rods and stuff. You're probably good here.
I like collecting those. I've only found a use for a few things with them,
Yeah.
but they are good to use. They're good to have. I didn't find my good sewing kit, but I found a Kipper Snacks. I like Kipper Snacks.
That
It's
sounds
good
salty.
fish.
I think I would like that.
Is it salty? I don't know.
Oh, well, if you're curing any fish like you're drying a fish, you're going to salt it. You can take it from me. I'm a Newfoundlander.
It's got 360 milligrams of sodium. That's not too bad.
How many milligrams?
360 milligrams?
It's like
That's not
probably
bad.
a third of your daily intake.
It's 16% of your daily.
It's still not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
No. I like how Kipper Snacks taste. I like sardines better overall, but I like having Kipper Snacks once in a while. It's like a
I
treat.
enjoy a good oily, sardine, but like I spent a lot of time in Portugal eating fresh sardines. So when someone says
Oh
sardine
man,
to me, I have a
good.
completely different
Yeah,
idea.
they do good work on sardines out there,
Yeah,
man.
in my bag. So many screwdrivers on this trip. Holy shit. Like 200 screwdrivers? Up. Full up. Craft wood, staples. I need that to disappear. Metal pipe molds. Are these placed? Dang. Paint in here. Oh, more brown paint. Nice. Craft. Okay. So, tool. Right. That. I don't need that pencil. Fuck you. Category. Sure. I think I'm almost done. That's so many screwdrivers. Another 5 to 8. I think I'm toast.
You getting faded? You calling it a night?
Yeah, I've had a few, and I was feeling pretty good earlier,
It's
but like,
11:20. I'm getting off in a minute.
yeah. Let's get rid of this paper. I did not get this trailer emptied. I think I might have made it to the halfway point.
Did you make it back to the base at least?
Oh, absolutely.
That's good. If you can help me and Beastly, we gotta maintain those generators. We gotta keep them topped off with gas, and we gotta keep them repaired. Like their s- their uh, their durability goes down just over time with them being on. So if you can repair them with scrap electronics, that would be great. The only way you can repair them, you got to power them down, I think, and then you can repair them.
Okay.
I don't know what level you have to be to do it, but we got to keep those. We got to keep those generators running. That's for sure.
Well, I'll have a look if I can't top something off.
Yeah, it's easy to top them off, and I just dismantled, like, when you kill a bunch of zombies, search them for watches and Walkmans and anything electronic that you can dismantle. And when you take it apart, you get scrap electronics, and you can repair generators with that shit.
Right.
Well, all right, brother. It's good playing with you, man.
Ah, gonna keep emptying this for now. I'll check that generator in a minute.
How many metal parts did you get?
A freakish number of metal parts. But I think I combine them into scrap metal. So
Yeah,
I've
you get more
got.
points from that too.
Well, here's the thing. Do what's your metalworking right now?
Like almost 10.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. My suggestion to you is to just read Metalworking 1, grab a stack of 50 screwdrivers, and start dismantling them at the metalworking table.
Oh,
Pro-
I've been I dismantle every tool that I can, and I've been the mechanic junkie. Like Reiner's been the tailor guy, the
Uh-huh.
tailoring person, and I've been the guy that does all the repair work on vehicles. So I've been leveling mechanics and metalworking like crazy.
Right.
My metalworking is almost maxed out. My carpentry is almost maxed out too.
Right.
I don't know what I've been doing to level carpentry, but that's been good.
REM's Losing My Religion. Loving it.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah. But I can't play it because I can't listen to it.
Oh, somebody's playing it on the game. Like, it sucks that you miss out on all the music in the game, man. It makes it a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I mean I have no doubt.
Are you able to listen to music with your stream? Is there anything that you can listen to, or is it all
I can
just
listen to
not
it
allowed?
with my stream. The problem is that when I went to multi-streaming, it embedded all of the sound into the upload. So on all my VODs, that music shows up. When I was just Twitch, I could separate a stream, play the music so that it was there on the live stream, but then when I looked at the VOD, you wouldn't hear it. But I went to
don't know how you can
YouTube.
do that without being able to listen to music in the game.
It's yeah, it's rough. But I mean, the
I feel like
copyright
it's
is a
like taking
bitch.
away too much of the good experience of entertaining yourself with games. I don't know.
That's
I don't know how you can
that's
do it. You're a stronger
that's
man than me, man.
it's the money of music. You know what I mean? It's the entertainment money. People put some notes together and make some lyrics, and then they give it to the studio or the label or whatever, and then the lawyers, and everybody wants their pound of flesh. And I mean, I'm fine with paying the artist if it was directly, but I don't give a fuck about the studio, and I sure shit I don't care about the lawyers. You know what I mean? Like, it's these people's
Yeah,
raison
I
d'etre
just
is to, you know,
if I was I couldn't you're the first person that there's a streamer that I watch, and
yeah,
he plays classical music
yep,
with all of his streams, like all of his YouTube videos that he puts out, it's always in the background, and I find that really good because that's
makes
what I
sense.
listen to. I listen to a lot of classical music. Like right now, I've been on a classical guitar vibe, which is great. But and he's the only streamer that I really watch. So like when I think of streaming, I think of that because that's the kind of music that I listen to. But I
Right.
totally dig the music in this game. Like when people are playing like 90s, 80s, 70s music in a cassette tape in the zombie apocalypse, I think that's so fun.
You are preaching to the choir. I would 100% love to be listening to that. The problem
There's no
is
way for you
that
to like
no,
make it
if
work with your streaming, huh?
no, not at all. And I'll tell you why. Like, I'm not monetized, and I don't plan on being monetized, but I still don't want this nagging copyright thing on it. Excuse me, because somebody is making money off it, not because we're joking and the chemistry that we have, or the buffoonery that we're doing in this game here. That's the real content. The fact that I have that music is entertaining me, might entertain other people. I don't know, but people swoop in and they're like, "Oh, you're using my music? I'm going to take all of the revenue you could possibly make off that." And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I'm not trying to make revenue, so right off the bat, I don't think you deserve it. I could use anybody's music. Me is me. You can't if you replace me, it's not the same content. If I play a different game, it's not the same content. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I can
for me,
replace the
the
music.
game is a bonus, but the music is the content for me.
Yeah.
Like, I just, I don't know how I just can't not have music part of my experience when
But see, that's the problem. And I mean, you're valuing the music. I mean, as you should. I mean, I value music as well. but not so much that some faceless shit somewhere can make $1 off of it and pay 15 cents to the artist. That's the part I hate about this whole thing. It's not the artist showing up and saying, you owe me money. It's a lawyer that works for a label that's trying to get a bunch of money for the label so they can pay a few cents to the artist. That's bullshit to me.
Yeah, I
And
feel
worse,
that, man. I'm with you.
worse, yeah, I'll tell you, worse than that, some of the music is kind of like, it's kind of out there. And the artist, makes their money off of it. But then somebody says, you know what? There's a lot of people who are listening to your music, so I'll buy the rights from you. And some alphabet company shows up and basically says, yeah, we claim rights to your, there's a copyright hit on your content because you're using this song. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? And we're like ABCD. And I'm like, and you are, and they're like, oh, well, we own the rights to the music. And that's all they've got. They didn't produce it. They bought it. Probably from an artist that I would have rather have given the money to. Do you know what I mean? It's so fucked the way that industry works.
Man.
And I mean, if the artist comes up and says, hey, listen, dude, I made that music. This is me. That's my music. Like I created it, I made it and everything like that. I really appreciate it if you pay what's due. And I'm like, dude, we'll work something out. I guarantee you we'll work something out. But if it's a faceless lawyer,
some classical music, man. Even classical guitar is a lot more approachable for most people than general classical music.
Yeah. And I don't mind the classical guitar. Like I learned
that's
it.
Copyright free. There's no way that they can hit you for that.
No.
The art, it's been around for a few hundred years.
That is not entirely true. The classical music is royalty free. But if I'm the thedillybot and I sit down with the Orchestra of Nova Scotia and I play basically Chopin or something like that, and you use that version of the song on your stream, I can still claim copyright to it. Because you're not listening to, and I was thinking about this as I was listening to this music the other day, is Chopin might have done the music on some wax cylinder maybe so many hundred years ago. That obviously is not what they're ripping the music from. So, where do you get the original classical music? And I'm like, is it the song itself or is it the artist who's performing it? And the problem is that
websites that you can go to that have strictly royalty-free music that you can draw from and utilize in your
and I would in a heartbeat. I would in a heartbeat.
I think he's just overlaying his videos with that music to make it a more presentable product. I don't think he has it playing in the background. I'm not sure how it's done. But I know that he draws it from one source that's guaranteed copyright free with no catch. But I just don't know. I wouldn't be able to play video games without music. I just couldn't do it. I don't know.
And I understand.
I gotta get you into classical guitar, man. That's pretty approachable for most people. Not everyone likes Chopin or Beethoven or Bach, but classical guitar, I feel like anybody could vibe to. It's so smooth.
For sure. And I know exactly what you're talking about. I took a few lessons back in the day, and my uncle is, a pretty accomplished acoustic guitarist. But it's you want to go for the obscurity. You were trying to show me Buckethead and a couple of these other artists, and I'm like, they have copyright on their music. I mean, I know it's fringe or whatever.
I was just trying to show you the music. I don't give a shit about the copyright problems you're working through. I was just trying to share you music that's cool. That's all.
Absolutely. But I would like to have some music.
What I was sharing you was copyright, but I just wanted you to listen to it. I don't give a shit about anything else.
Yeah, for sure.
For your stream, to make it stream worthy, you should jam classical guitar. You'll vibe it. It's good. It'll make your gaming experience better, and people that are listening on your streams will enjoy it too, I think.
I am dying to have some type of music in the background because like even us talking now, like I can hear the silence. Do you know what I mean? And I would like to
Yeah,
have
it's
some kind
unfortunate, man.
of I would like to have something in the background, and I do have a fairly large library of truly royalty-free music. But I mean, it's random. It's meant to be used for video game production and stuff like that. So like it's not nice to have in the background. But if I turn the volume down enough, I mean, at least it's not silence. I guess is one way to look at it. I've had enough of this, to be honest. I think I still have a ton of stuff in this trailer. Actually, no, I'm going to finish this. Okay.
You still on a loot run? You
Yeah,
still at that
no.
warehouse?
No. I came back ages ago. I've been trying to empty this trailer. Just give me a second.
So
I'll be
that
right back.
metal workbench was still
Hold
in
that
the middle
thought.
of
Hold
the
that thought, Cass.
warehouse,
I'm not
right?
listening. Sorry about that. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Good, man. You still is that workbench, that metal workbench, still in the center of that warehouse? Like it never
Yeah.
vanished?
I never
Oh, that's
touched it or anything. It's still there.
like it never disappeared. It's just still placed, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you this.
Oh, that's great, man. That's good.
Yesterday, I stuck my towel in one of the cooking devices in the house here just to dry it off. And it was drying. I was watching the progress bar go down. And when it was done, I thought I had dragged it into my inventory and I turned the item off. Not my inventory, not in the oven anymore. And I was like, what's happening? And then I think either Beastly or Reiner showed up and said, oh, it's right here. It's on the floor. But I couldn't see it. So
There's
is
some
this...
funky Reiner was saying some funky
Yeah.
stuff is happening in this server. The only
Ah,
thing that I noticed that was funky was vehicles not rendering
right.
and that workbench vanishing with all the items in it. That really bummed me out because it was all the work that I did looting and it just
Right.
went up in smoke. But you got it, so that was good. That's all that mattered. Yeah, like I didn't need the experience as much as I wanted the loot. You know what I mean? And you
Oh, for
got
sure.
it and you brought it home, and that's all that matters. But man, you're power leveling through your fucking metalworking. It's good. I think I'm gonna bounce, man. I think
That's
this
cool.
I made it to level 2.5 with tinkering.
Right.
It's such a bitch. There's gotta be a better way to level this. There's gotta be a better loophole. The loophole that I found is good for the first couple levels, but man, it's a fucking grind. Like my dude is Superman right now. Like I've got like great gear. My what's my skill? My long blunt ability is at level 8. My short blunt is at level 5.
Right.
So I'm mastering my weapons. The one that I want to master the most is short blunt because I can use it in one hand and then I can have that bag in the other hand. But the long blunt, that's when I'm fighting a horde. Like if I'm fighting a huge group of zombies, I've got to use a two-handed weapon to get the shit done. This game is fun, man, but you gotta grind through some shit. It takes like if people don't plan right, they just die. And that's what's happening with 90% of the people in this server. They're just dying every 15 minutes. how is the game fun for these people? Like, I don't know. I gotta make sure my bus is off. I might have left the engine running. Whoo! Glad I checked it, man. I'm not even in the right spot. Are you interested in a bus, by the way?
Not currently, but I do love your guys' setup.
You saw
How the
my bus, right? Like the
fuck do
fucking
I get
shit
rid
that
of
I've got
this?
going on. Dude, if you want to loot, if you're up for a crazy loot run, the Gigamart, it's basically the Walmart.
Right.
It's totally full. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get everything.
Well, I'm shit out of luck. I'm so done right
You
now.
tired too, huh?
Yeah, I really want to empty this fucking trailer so that I'm ready to go for whatever the hell tomorrow
You've got
brings.
containers to put the shit into, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Did I make enough containers to split stuff up, right?
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, is there a way to put it into a
Oh
container that
shit,
can hold in
server
my
restarted.
inventory? Did that just happen? Yeah, I told you, man. It does that shit at midnight.
I knew they were gonna
grab
do
one.
a server restart. I'm gonna try to loot as much of this food as I can. I've got one bag in each hand.
How much time have we got? 5 minutes?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to loot everything that I want to loot. It's 10 minutes, but if I just get the dried food, I'll be good with that. The dried and the canned food, I'm good with that.
I think I can
The
finally
electronic
finish this. Yes.
I should be smart about this. I should just jump in my bus and call it a night.
I
Egg
mean,
carton? Oh, dude, you want some big brain moves? If you loot a grocery store,
yeah,
uh get egg cartons because people explained to me that you can boil eggs and each individual egg counts as pretty good cooking experience, right?
makes sense.
So get as many egg cartons as you can and freeze them so they stay fresh. And that's what I'm doing right now. I just found like 6 egg cartons rather.
That's actually a great idea. You basically take the one
I'm
unit.
sitting on 9 egg cartons. 10. I'm just dumping the shit in my freezer too. I love grabbing the dry food like rice and beans and all that.
Right.
I feel like that stores well and doesn't go bad. I'm gonna master cooking in this game. It's like I've never done it. I've never
Yeah.
fishing and cooking. I want to like get good at. There's a lot of things. There's so many intricate things in this game.
Yeah.
It's funny because the combat is the stuff that I don't even get to focus on the most. Like I'm leveling after I went to the mall and killed a few thousand zombies. I
Right.
leveled up my combat a lot. That was like a big deal. That was a weird moment in the game. I'm gonna grind out the last 10 minutes and call it a night.
Yeah, I think I'm done at this restart
just
myself. It's 1 a.m. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do as much as I can in the last 10 minutes and then I'm gonna
done it.
bounce.
I've done it. I've emptied the trailer. God damn this trailer.
You emptied the trailer.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh shit, there's so much stuff in here.
It's so satisfying to do a loot run with that truck. I love that truck, man. I still think I like that truck more than my bus. I do. I can't wait until we get cold in this. He's played it before, but he's not ready, man. You're gonna have to break him in. You're gonna have to show him all the shit that you learned. You know what I mean?
It is a noble profession. Rip clothing. Oh. I've got enough tailoring to do this. 29.32. 29.32. 29.32. Okay, that is leveling tailor.
I think I gotta.
What's up?
I'm waiting for the 5-minute mark to announce itself. And that's when I'm gonna jump in my bus and dump all the fresh food in the freezer. That's the 5-minute mark. That's it, baby. Time to haul ass. I got over 10 cartons of eggs. I feel like that was like all the looting that you did. That's like my equivalent, getting the 10 egg cartons.
I don't know what to do with the safety goggles, but I'll hold on to that for now. All right, let's go in the house. I'm gonna have to have a snack when I log on again.
Yeah, my dude's pretty hungry. I'll have to eat when I get back in the game. I got 10 egg cartons, man. That's actually really good. I don't know how much I'm gonna need to cook all of them. I might share them with you.